something else!
What is the tea? The
Do
girls
something
are
else!
fighting!
That's it! That's all we want!
The girls are fighting!
Do something else! Do something else! That's it! That's all we want!
Now check that. Now check that. Now check that. Now check that.
What is the tea? The girls are fighting!
Turn that down.
No,
That's what I meant. Yeah,
the
turn
main
that down. Thank you.
Check,
That's
my
what I mean.
check.
It's a lot of coordination you need over there.
Come on.
Hola! Everything's
Yes.
welcome to another Talk Your Shit Tuesday. I am just Jer with,
The Lucky Laugh.
and he's on the couch. Y'all see him? He's still him. He's still Mars on the switches, but today he is just Alien Goat with two T's.
2 T's on the couch.
Yeah.
Back supported.
And our guest, he is a fan favorite. 3 years running in this bitch. He's a prodigy. You hoes can't compete where you don't compare. You bitches ain't went to prom.
Can't
Y'all went
stand
on
the prom.
stage with superstars while you are a star. Y'all can't even graduate from college with straight A's.
Ooh.
He is him. He is the one. He is Corey Michaels.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Hi,
Go
guys.
ahead. Yes.
I had to cross my legs
Clap
like y'all. I
your
was trying to cross
motherfucking
my legs
hands
like y'all.
out there.
Normally, I
Yes.
don't really like people doing all that talking about me, but I thought I'd shoot that up on the side of just eating it. Yeah.
That's right. It's Tuesday. We talk our shit on Tuesday. And you are Corey
Okay.
Michaels.
You
Everything
know
is
what?
in
And I'm
time.
stepping into that.
Yeah.
Yes, I am Corey Michaels. I still think it's funny when you call me the prodigy, but yeah, I am Corey Michaels.
Yeah.
The
That's
shirt
my
says
name.
it all.
Okay, new crop tops.
Oh,
Look.
I like.
Come on,
Love
Prime.
it.
Need it.
Okay.
We
If
need
you
one.
aren't
I need one.
familiar, go do your research. Watch the first episode when he was here at HQ.
Yeah.
And me and Lavish, the lucky one, crowned him the prodigy.
The prodigy.
Prodigy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
You know, because look, he does it all.
that he does.
God is good all the time.
And all the time.
God is
God is
good.
So as always, thank you for sharing your time with
Oh,
us. And coming
absolutely.
back
Happy
to
Pride, everyone.
Happy
Happy
Pride.
Pride.
Happy
This is a part of my pride.
Yes,
I gotta do it.
is. Yes, it is.
Gotta do it.
Everything. It's going to be a gorgeous, beautiful night tonight. Y'all ready to talk some shit with us? As always, the phone line opens after 7:30. 216-284-2733. Make sure you call in, talk some shit with us, ask Corey some questions, ask us some questions.
Yes.
Shout yourself out. We see y'all in the chat. What's going on, everything's? Don't forget,
Yes.
Patreon, crew chats. It's available. Go subscribe now.
Yeah, and if you subscribe early enough, you
Mhm.
might be able to catch the one that's coming out tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I strongly urge you
Mm.
to sign up for the $19.99 tier,
Yes.
as you get other episodes that the other tiers don't have.
Exclusivity.
Yes.
Yeah, we got to be exclusive with people these
Mm.
days, you know, because we talk a lot of shit and things have just been coming back around to bite us.
Man.
Mm.
Man.
Woo!
Mhm.
But the bite's
Man.
not too deep.
Never.
We're not taken down. It's not an injury.
Yeah.
'cause I'm-
There's no band-aid here.
Child, I made a Teflon. You can't bite through this.
Ooh.
Right.
Woo.
Don't bark at me again.
I'm like, back to here?
And everything's also go follow crew_chats right now on IG.
Mhm.
That page is it's coming together, but it's gonna be y'all stomping grounds. We're doing it just for y'all.
Yes.
Give y'all some stuff that you don't get to see over here,
Yeah.
just for y'all.
And let us know how y'all feel about that, the logo
Yes,
that I made.
designed by Mars
I
on the
love a
switches
constructive
himself.
criticism, you know.
Period.
Take me through that.
Be nice, not too much through there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, not too far, not too far.
Yeah, not too much.
Handheld
Yeah,
and walking.
Constructive criticism.
Wi-Fi.
Thank you.
heavy on the
Wi-Fi
constructor.
Wi-Fi
Yes, Wi-Fi distance. Mhm.
Uh-huh.
So
Still coronavirus.
6 feet.
let's get into Mr. Michaels.
Oh my.
Because you be outside, you be doing it.
God is
You
good.
always working. You
I am.
always releasing stuff.
Always.
Like you really are.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
No, you aren't trying. You're doing.
You're doing it.
And I am. I like, it's so crazy. I have been thinking like, cause my birthday's coming up and I'm about to turn 30, which I think is like honestly crazy.
Mhm.
30?
But
We go through this every time.
I know,
Yeah.
every time. So
and I
mature.
feel so
Oh my
crazy.
God,
But
sorry.
I think about like every year and how it's honestly gotten a little bit better. If
Mhm.
I'm going to a new place or I'm experiencing something new, or it's the biggest crowd I've ever performed in front of, or it's something. It's just, there's always something. There's always a moment, and it's not always the biggest moment, but it's a reminder that like I will never get to where I saw in my head as a little kid if I don't keep going. And it is
Mhm.
about the journey. It's about the experience. It's about every day getting up and deciding to do a little something, like even just making sure that I put on, some little skincare and a nice outfit to come on a podcast to talk with some friends. You know what I mean? Like it's all of these little moments that kind of like accrue to what Corey Michaels' legacy will be. You know what I mean? And how he interacts with people, how he impacted the community that he's a part of. And so, I mean, honestly, I truly say God is good because I really am grateful and I'm giving him the glory just for all of the opportunities. And I want to be like honest about the fact that I acknowledge I'm blessed.
Yes.
I like how you spoke to yourself in third person there for a second. And it gave like this higher echelon of value to the words that you were using.
But it's also like what you guys understand as a brand that like Corey as a person, the people who my friends know, my family knows, has a variant that is Corey Michaels. I am lucky that those two people are really similar and my brand isn't too far off from my person, but they are two different people. One is a product. You can sell it.
Yes.
Yep.
Hey.
Yes.
And the other one cannot be bought.
Ooh, he did it, y'all. It's already given title.
Look,
It's
how
already
about
given
that?
fucking
I
title.
think you got to turn up the knob. Turn up the knob.
Just a little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Come on,
Just
see, he do everything.
Halfway.
Look.
Halfway.
No, I just watched.
He on the couch too, y'all. Come on.
There you go. That sounds like too much because I can hear myself.
I ain't did nothing.
Oh, well, I
All
can
I
hear
did was
myself.
twist it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Dang.
It's okay. We
Big
get it together.
Mama. Y'all get to hear how she be talking to us.
Yeah.
Big
But you know what?
Mama.
It's hard
But you know
not
what?
being in
You will
control.
also realize what
Yeah.
it's like to be in that seat. I talk to my friends about that all the time when it's like, oh, I want to get paid more money, or I want to go with you, or I want this, or you should do this. And it's like, until you are behind the wheel driving, you don't know.
You don't
It's
know.
always good. It's always easy to ask for more money. It's never easy to pay someone more.
This is true.
Okay. It's always easy to say, I want to go. It's never easy to make sure you got a place to stay
Yeah. Ooh.
and a way to get there.
Yeah. And
And
back.
sometimes some food to eat.
About to say eating.
Because that's very important.
And then I got to think about what you're wearing because what are you
Oh my
wearing?
God! Don't get me started.
And how do you
I
look?
hate that part.
How do you smell at this point?
Well, you just brought up eating
Yum.
because I want to know how the Corey Michaels ended up
The hand-
eating up,
The hand in the cuff is crazy.
ending up eating up a stage with the,
The
because
Die.
that's this look. She one of Beyonce's daughters. Okay.
I was about to say, I don't know who you're about to say,
No.
Okay, the-
Zara? Like, I was like, hold on.
but this
That's
year's been
Zara
crazy.
Larson? He on the
Yeah.
stage.
God is
With
good.
Zara?
Yeah.
Larson?
Yeah.
How?
I went to a concert. I was a fan. God's honest truth. Isn't that crazy? And that is an experience that is teaching me every day to actually not be afraid to be people's fans.
Mm-hmm.
Because I
Yes.
feel sometimes weird about like even being in proximity with people, like acting too much like you like what they do sometimes and feel like, oh, like, ugh. But honestly, as a creative, we all love it.
Yeah.
So honestly, just do it. Like, just do it. Be a fan. And I think that's honest the experience. When I go to concerts, I enjoy myself. I went to the Demi concert like a month later,
Mhm.
and a girl, she got my phone number because she took a video of me and then was like, hey, it was so amazing watching you dance.
Being in your moment. Yeah. In
And
the moment.
yeah, just the experience of like being near someone who is actually being free. And I think that is like one of my biggest superpowers is that I'm not afraid to be free.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's a gift.
Yeah. And so I think she saw that and they picked me. And then I went up there and we had our moment, you know,
In a crowd of people.
3,000 people.
And that's what that feel, that energy, that's very real
Yeah,
of
that
all
was
the
cool.
people.
Yeah.
And feel it. And I feel it when I see your videos, when I see you dance. And I just like, shit, I'm about to dance too.
Yeah.
I mean, look at what we clipped up for the advertisement for you
Yeah.
coming on. You in it.
Getting it.
Getting it.
Always.
Like, oh, shit.
I love that. You know what? You talked about me being on here for 3 years. And I think that is so funny that I kind of started my era with, you know, doing the Hopeless Romantic, premiering that here and the transition from Radio La Green Light and doing all the dances and getting the good reception from that song. And that being such an influential moment for me and my, even just performing, because, you know, like I didn't do Cleveland Pride, but I went back to Franklin. They had me back and
Yeah, I saw.
that was awesome. And I had like so much more dances so many more dances. Sorry for the grammar. So many more dances in my set. And that was so cool to kind of have that. I have a Britney mic now and it's just like so fun to like be out there and get in touch with like my child self. Cause I've been dancing since I was a kid and now it's like, it's so beautiful because like I get paid to dance, like I get paid to sing, I get paid to perform, like
to do other things you want to do.
Yeah, like
and
that's
smile in the
that's I'm like
inside.
how God is good because like
Man.
no matter what I'm going through, I also have to acknowledge that like what did he say? It was to pray for times like this.
Ooh.
Rhymes like this. So I had to
grind like
grind
that.
like that.
Grind
and
like-
shine like
Okay.
this.
Ah. And I mean he was
I look the words. I ain't never been mad at the bars and the message.
Yeah.
Never
we
been mad
haven't
at the
been.
words.
Never been mad at
I
the
ain't never
words.
been mad at-
Listen, that's a poem. That should go
Yeah.
down. That should be a hymn.
Yeah.
They should update the hymn book.
Because you
and
know
that should
what?
be one of them.
What we
Negro
identified with was that initial feeling that he had when he wrote those words.
Yes.
Mhm.
We all
Hunger.
knew what the fuck he was talking about.
Yeah.
And we still
Still
know what he's talking about.
Still.
Which is how I can have a moment. And I don't really listen to rap like that. So for me
Yeah.
to pull that out and put that in and it actually fit perfectly with what I'm talking about and going through and experiencing is why he had that and why it resonates. So 10s.
10s all around. 10s to you.
Yeah.
Across the board.
I be trying to tell y'all, don't be afraid to be you when you outside.
Wow.
Right.
Don't be afraid to
Yes.
walk up to somebody and just be like, you know what, you're dope.
Yeah.
You never know
Yeah.
where their opportunity
And
is
you
going
know
to lead
what?
you.
I get it all the time. God's honest truth. I think because I get it all the time, it's so easy for me to get it out. I existed like I'm socially awkward, but I'm like
Same.
Same.
people consider me like, oh, you're a people person. Like,
And it's just
and
like,
I am because I like it's easier for me to be with people. But honestly, the gag is if no one was there, I would have still been dancing.
Still.
Right.
Still.
See,
You
you're
hear
not
me?
putting on a character. It's
It
not
wasn't.
a facade.
It wasn't. I knew all the words already. I knew some of that choreography already.
Mhm.
I mean, like,
Had already been eating it up. I said, oh, he made it to the stage.
and they didn't even go to. If you look at the video, they didn't even go to the other side of the stage. They went right there and kind of like
They
it was a
right on
moment.
him.
It was
Right,
a moment.
We
We
didn't
had
even look no
already.
further.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
think it was so. That was like God. That was God. I think it's always like. It's a sign that I don't want to say it because that's too much, but it's like I don't always have to go look.
Mhm.
Sometimes I can just be chosen.
Hello.
I'm reading a book called The Celestine Prophecy, and that's exactly what they say in that book. Have you heard of that book?
No, but
The
send me the
Celestine
link.
Prophecy.
I'll- yeah.
Absolutely. I got it on Kindle. I'm telling you, it's
And I do have. I work for Amazon, so I have
keep
that.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the link.
That's what I said. Send me the link, babe. Yeah, I need that. that might even be free for me.
Listen, I'm gonna put that in that other email. You know.
Yeah.
The other email?
Yes.
Speaking of that, we went to the Larchmere Porch Fest.
Yes,
and we
we
had
did.
that same experience. We went, we got there early, walking around. We made a couple stops, and then we, kind of rested. And then like this owner of a black-owned brewery came to us and a worker, and it was just like it's that when you show up as yourself.
Yeah.
It's you're open to meeting people, but you're also magnetizing people to you.
Absolutely.
She literally, when we were standing there and she was talking to us, she was trying to get Marshall to dance.
No.
And I didn't say anything to her. Like, just like, yeah, I want you to go in front of the DJ booth and like dance a little bit and make some videos and make some content or whatever. And Marshall just, I ain't never seen Marshall ignore nobody when they talking to him, y'all.
No.
He kept talking to Mr. Bury. Paid her dust, right? She asked again. He was like, no, I don't really dance. And then she looked at me. She was like, oh, you must be the one. I said, yeah, I am. What you want? What you want to do? Because I dance. And the song they playing right now, the DJ hitting.
Yeah.
It's nothing for me to go because that's the stuff I usually do.
Yeah, that's what
Like, that's me.
I'm that way at work. I'm that way at home. I'm that way when I'm walking. I'm that way sometimes when I'm in the grocery store. It's possible.
At all times.
I might be waiting for an Uber, waiting for a bus.
Hello?
And you might see me singing. You might see me dancing.
Hello? We saw Sam Supreme. Well, we saw Will Cherry first. Shout out to Will Cherry.
Yeah, shout out to
Will Cherry.
Yeah,
He did a fantastic
Everybody on that
job.
porch did. Everybody.
Shout out to that exclusive that we heard. He said it's going to be out before the summer is over. Can't wait to have it out and available to listen to it and learn the words. Then we saw Sam Supreme.
And she killed that. Energy high.
I don't know who that is, but I need to get into it.
We go.
Oh, yo, no.
Oh, you gonna
Period.
go? Oh.
I was
You gonna find out.
amazed. She'll be here next week.
I was
She'll be here
amazed.
next week.
too.
She'll be here next week. Sam
Period.
Supreme will be here at HQ next week.
Period.
Right?
Mhm.
Come on,
I've
real
seen her
soon.
perform before. I've heard these songs before. But baby, seeing her at Porch Fest was different. Seeing her cause it was, I don't know if she, I don't know. It was just different. And the way that she was like, let me get out this grass and walk around. She has a song called Dance on You Hoes, or I Make You Dance on These Hoes. One of them, right? I love that song.
Come on. Whatever about a hoe.
It's just a dancey, I dance.
Make you wanna move.
On You Hoes. She played it. She walked the streets.
Yeah.
Dancing with everybody, making sure that they dance and they cut a rug. That's how you perform.
Did you just say cut a rug?
Yes.
Cut a rug with just Stacey
Come
Adams.
on.
Yes. Get a roach in the corner.
Get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, the stream has begun.
Yeah. So it's just like,
Okay.
shout out to her for that energy. It was beautiful.
Yes.
It was amazing to see her. And it's like,
Yes.
we know some other stuff. So to see her going out full out like that was just like, ooh, she eating us up. You know?
Yeah.
And then we saw
That's
the
purpose.
headliner. You felt it.
Yeah. I heard someone say recently, and I'm paraphrasing because I don't have it written in my heart, but they were basically like, the thing about doing something is like when you do it and it's like your destiny, your will, your calling, it will be easy. And if it's not, it doesn't mean you can't do it. It might be hard. It might take you longer. And sometimes that's a part of it.
Yes,
That
it
is
is.
actually a part of the work of being great, is doing some of the things that you're not that good at and improving. Right. But on the other side of that is realizing what part of that is the thing that God said you need to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I'm sorry for being spiritual. I'm actually a pastor's kid.
We know.
Oh,
And
we
be
know.
Crazy.
spiritual.
Oh,
Yeah, we know. We are all
We can tell.
anointed.
We can tell.
Yeah.
We are
But,
covered in the blood
I mean,
of
I'm gonna be
Jesus over
gay.
here.
I
Okay.
am gay, and I be doing things,
Doing things.
but I
A
love
sin is
him.
a sin.
Yeah. But I love him.
How many is it?
A lot.
I only
How
know
many
there's
sets
one,
you
honey.
got? A lot.
Committing one.
The
And
headliner.
I'm forgiven.
Oh my God, y'all! I'm having a brain fart. I know his name again with a J.
Janari Commit.
There you
yes.
go. Thank you.
Come
Y'all
on,
know I'm
laugh.
bad with names.
Yes.
That man is amazing.
Last
That
name.
man's so
Amazing.
good. I've seen him
Yeah.
before.
He is great.
Finally got him on the pod, y'all. He coming. Just wait on it.
Yes.
Just wait on it.
That's my friend.
But like, he's so cold. He's so talented. Laugh. He can do the
I know you
the
didn't
rock and roll scream.
This the fifth
Oh,
Oh
time.
my God.
This
Yeah.
the fifth
I was
time
so
he done
pumped.
told me.
Until I was like, I gotta tell my friend that he know how to do the scream.
This the fifth time he done told me that he can do it.
I wanted a mosh pit.
See,
At
Now
the
you
Porch
get it?
Fest?
Oh, I get it. And guess what? He got to doing that scream. He got to jumping. I said, hold on, y'all. Let me
My
put my
time.
stuff down. I went right over there.
Mhm.
Yeah, because we jumping, we moshing, we
gingerly
fist
put
pumping,
his shit
bitch.
down.
I did. I literally put my. I said, because it's going to fall out my pockets.
Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. And it was 85 motherfucking degrees outside.
Oh, hell
Come
Shout
on.
out to the performers
Yes.
Hey.
rocking out. Shout out
Hey.
to everybody that showed up.
Yes.
Jumping. The crowd.
Yes.
Everyone was jumping. It's 85
Everywhere.
degrees outside.
We had a time.
Baby hot.
Shout
And
out-
nobody was sweating. Everybody was prepared.
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah. Water
Yeah.
everywhere.
Make me sweat.
Shout out to
Something I
Spring.
want.
And now
String
you know
Space.
how
Oh my
I
God.
dance. I love a good Tyler.
Ooh, I
Mm.
love
Right.
Tyler.
Child. Don't.
No, don't.
I was
Let
like,
me
we'll turn
lose
on
my
live right
breath.
now. Don't play with me.
ART.
Woo!
Oh,
ART.
you know, I've done like most of the dances. I think I haven't. Only one I haven't done is it. I made up my own dance to Chanel, and
You
then I
say you
haven't
love
done.
me?
Yeah, I
Queen
made up my own
Chanel.
dance to Chanel, and then I haven't done the new one with Zara. But I love that song too.
Can we talk about like how Young Miami had to go make her a completely different hit because
Girl.
Tyler
and the
dropped the
Chanel.
song with Chanel first
Oh,
and
boo.
was inspired by Young Miami because Young Miami sent it to her. So I like this song.
But then you heard the other version, and it was that other version.
Spin that shit. Shout out Young Miami.
But you know what? Here's the gag. If she really thought it was that hot, I would have put it out anyway. Let's roll.
Because if you let's call a spade a spade. She was out here teasing for months on months.
Like I said, if it was really that hot,
Girl.
I would have said, let's roll.
Like,
Look,
Okay.
hey, you see
You
what happened?
have
with
your
Chanel?
bag on, and I'll put my bag on.
It's an album
And
cut.
we'll go out and
Or it's
take a
in the
little
vault.
pump through town.
like most people, if
You understand?
go back to the room and
Please.
to the drawing board.
go back to the drawing board and revisit those recipes because it ain't tasting good.
Because when I saw that, boo, and she walked over to that heel on
Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon, I said, well, I'm gonna have to make something to that. You're gonna have what she say? Go into the kitchen to get yourself something else to eat.
Hell no.
Man, shout out to the girls in Chanel. Shout out to Large Mirror
Yes.
Porch
Yes,
Fest.
absolutely.
It was
Shout
a
out to
time.
Cleveland for
Shout
putting
out
on
to
good
Cleveland. Yeah,
events.
I'll be back next year. That was my first year ever going,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
I was gonna say the first time I ever seen Corey Michaels perform was at Larchmere Porch Fest.
Whoa!
Yeah.
And that was
Yeah,
the
it
only
was-
time I ever performed too.
I was about to say, yeah.
I need to go back.
I think that
Go
was back
back.
when Close was out.
I need you both
Close is
there.
my
Life
shit.
was different. That's
Close
what I'm
is my
saying. Like
shit.
having that first moment versus 6 years later now, and
Yeah.
just being able to be grateful for everything in between.
Mhm.
It's crazy because there was time where I'm like, where did everyone go?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's like, oh, there's the likes and there's the comments and there's the follows and all of these things and that happen and that occur. And then, I mean, I blame myself maybe for not consistency or not having a team or all these other things, the impossibles that I can't control because it's the past. But it's
Mhm.
like, at least I kept going
Yeah.
to have a moment with Zara. At least I kept going
Right.
to get the brand deal with One Condoms. At least I kept
Hello,
going.
because he got it. He
Yeah.
brand up.
You know what I mean? At least
Branded
I-
out.
Wow, you know, at least I had the moment to get 100,000 views with Hopeless Romantic. So
hello.
it's like so the
Clock it.
Numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't lie.
People
and
do.
so
What is
being
the
blessed,
tea?
being blessed, no matter how it comes, no matter what happened, and it's like, you know, sometimes you just the thing is I don't know how any of those things happen. Sometimes I just be praying.
And sometimes the shit just be falling in your lap.
Because you'll try to do it again and it doesn't work.
It never does.
That's why I say I don't know what happened.
organic.
But if you're organic,
Because some stuff, even if you put money, like Hopeless Romantic, yeah, I ran ads, but at a certain point, those ads working and bringing in views and then people subscribing and commenting, I can't control that.
Mhm.
I paid to put an ad out.
Mhm.
And sometimes then you go and put an ad on another video and it doesn't do that.
Mhm.
Does nothing.
So something about that is like, there's, okay, it has to be, it's him.
Look, you
Look.
gotta.
First
gotta be
impressions are
authentic.
lasting impressions.
Oof.
Sometimes you can do it one time and it might have a hiatus behind it.
Yeah.
But if I impressed on you, look, you did one porch fest and look, how many times you been here
Wow.
and how did
Yeah.
she see you one time?
And you know what? And just like Franklin, you do it one time and they love you and you bring an energy they've never had before.
Mhm.
And they say, please come back.
Please
Yeah.
come back.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Or Louisville, the fact that I've been able to do that 5 years or
Hello.
other different things and just be able to
See?
be out of Cleveland. And that was one thing that I really, speaking on that and having that moment with Cleveland and COVID, that was so as inspirational to my aspiration to want to leave and always kind of be out of Ohio
Mhm.
with my events and things like that,
Mhm.
because it was like, if they really let us up out here, I'm gone.
Yeah.
I want to
It's
give
over.
this a chance. I want to do what I've always dreamed of doing.
Mhm.
And if it was going to happen here, okay. And even if it's
So
and,
be it.
and the gag is even if it's happening here,
Uh-huh.
I still want it to happen
Still.
other places.
Period.
If you guys had 1 million people streaming,
Mhm.
but they were all in Ohio, you'd be grateful.
Yes, but
But you'd be like, I would love a good. I could go for
Corey,
little Detroit.
hello. I want it all.
You know, I could go for little Pittsburgh,
Period.
Look,
a little
already
Kentucky.
we already ate up the Midwest.
Come
Where's
on.
the rest?
and see,
Where's the rest of the
and
meat?
that's
We
why-
need new meat.
and that's why I'm doing things like going to San Diego.
Yeah.
That's why I do things like making sure that I'm going to the South, going to Nashville, and getting connected with that community. And just like spreading my wings as much as possible. Because at the end of the day, legacy is about the people that you touch. And America's great, but the world is a big place, and it can get small real quick.
I don't know what color it is.
I don't know what color, but hit it.
Sorry.
It can get small real quick. And I know gas is expensive, and so planes are expensive. The tickets are expensive, but honestly, life is fucking short.
It is.
And if you're gonna spend money on
You want the
anything, make sure you don't die in the same four walls that you were born in.
Oh,
True.
hello.
Please.
Hello. Get out of your home and your city.
Yeah.
True. And speaking of death,
Oh, no.
no.
I
Gag.
was about to say, let's go
No,
on.
Gas City.
I want to shout out some people that's in the chat.
Okay.
Because we need to give people their flowers for
Yes.
for showing up.
Yes,
Yeah.
everything's in the chat.
I
Shout
love
out
that you
to the
guys.
Fats.
I love that you guys call
Shout
them
out to
everything.
Trey.
Them are everything.
That's so
shout out to the
cute.
everythings that are showing up. Shout out to Timbuktu in the building. We
What
just
up,
saw the new
Tim?
content put
Yeah.
outside. I see them comedies. I see them. I see
They
working
loving the
people.
switch up.
Yes.
Laugh must be eating. They is
Shout
loving the
out to
switch up.
Spiral Ham. Come on.
Oh, him
I
in the
just hit the
building.
switch.
Yes, the creator of
Switch.
these shirts.
Yo,
Both our guests are wearing.
Juneteenth.
It's
It's
this
Friday.
Yeah.
Get you a shirt. Not this one. Mine's is sold out.
Yes.
I got
Wow.
special privileges.
They been
Wow.
sold out fast. Y'all gotta
Yeah,
buy 'em when they
but
release.
place your orders.
Mine is still available, guys.
Place your
Period.
orders.
Come on, y'all.
Teen June.
Yes.
June
Top tier clothing.
Top
Yes.
tier. Hit up ham burger,
Yes.
spiral ham bone,
Yes.
ham glaze.
Ham
Spiral
sandwich.
That's nasty.
Ham
Pause.
Glaze is crazy. You're on
Danny Gossip
punishment.
Girl, I see you. I
Hit
see
up
you.
Ham,
Thank
y'all
you for the
know.
emoji.
Hit up the
Ham
ham sandwich to get your top tier merch.
Ooh,
Yeah,
the
wow.
ham sandwich.
Hit up the ham
And
sandwich
does it have
to
mayo
get your
and
top
mustard
tier
on it?
merch.
Extra.
Because
Okay.
everything is top tier up here.
Oh wait, I gotta show it. Cause I see you.
Yeah.
Oh, right there. See,
Yeah.
see,
I
yes.
said, damn, this nigga out here doing it.
He don't play no games.
Yeah, the spiral mean he goes around the shirt.
Oh, holla at your boy. What's up?
Costs money to put logos on
going on?
sleeves.
It
Man.
really do.
It
I'm
does.
telling you. I'm telling
Yes,
you. I always
Corey.
feel bad when making merch. I literally had merch shipped to me for my show in Nashville. It's crazy just being on the road. Honestly, I'm exhausted sometimes, so I'm grateful. I'm excited. I'm always ready to go back out. But I'm always like, damn, I'm tired.
Tired?
A little bit. I need to get better at this.
At the touring or not sleeping? What?
Jet lag?
I don't
What
know.
is it?
I don't know how to explain it. It really, traveling is a lot. I think the act, I love touring, but the active touring, 30 minutes of performance is like 10% of what actually happens.
Literally nothing.
You know what I mean? It really is the traveling and being in the seat for the hours, and then moving to the hotel and checking in, and then finding food, because where is the fucking food? And then or for me, like in Nashville, it's like getting to Nashville, going to rehearsing, finishing the set list, waking up, getting the merch, putting the merch in bags individually.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Warming up, showering, shaving my head, getting to the venue early enough to be social with people, because that's also part of the
That's
networking.
part of
Yes, it is.
If you're early on time.
Okay. And then warming up, stretching, changing, getting packed up, setting up, and performing.
It's a whole ordeal.
It's so much.
It's giving tour life, baby.
It's so much
around the world.
But I do love it.
You gotta
I'm
love
like,
it. You sound like you love it.
I do. And I'm like, I'm ready, which is so cool, because like next weekend, it'll be a start of a new adventure. I'm going to Virginia.
Okay.
And I'm doing the Pride, and then 6 days.
Virginia Pride.
Yeah.
What
And then
is
6 days
Virginia
after,
Pride?
Newport News.
Okay.
I'm about to say, what does Virginia Pride look like?
We're going to find out.
I'm pretty sure
Can't wait.
the weather is
Yeah.
like that.
And then I'm
I'll
going to
be-
do a national
I'll
anthem
be
for the
watching
soccer
your
team.
stories.
You doing a
Yeah.
national anthem?
Yes, that's
For
basically
the
like
soccer team?
Yes, basically like a Virginia takeover for real.
But you've done an anthem before,
Yeah, 'cause you
right?
did
Yeah.
it for
He did an
I've
anthem
done
before.
it for the
the
crew.
Guardians.
No, not the Guardians. But you know what? We should put out a petition. Maybe
You should, yeah.
Like, can we also like kind of make that happen? Like people in the
Everything.
in the chat.
Let's get the word.
People, I would really love to do the Guardians, the Browns, like I feel like
Cavaliers, all
yeah,
of it.
really just get the Cleveland sphere and intertwined with what I got going on, because I just did
Right.
Columbus Crew and they do 20,000 people, and even going to
20,000. Ooh.
even going to San Diego for the first time. My first performance in California is in San Diego, and their expected attendance is 28,000 people.
Oh my God.
You know, that'll be the most people I've ever performed in front of. So it's like, I want to be able to do those things and have those milestones here.
Yes.
Yes, it would be beautiful if it was here.
But I accept that they are in other places.
Mhm.
But
Oof.
if I could have them here, that would be good. If I could say, oh, I did my first, blah, blah, blah number, or, did this specific thing with the Guardians. And that was a special moment because it's my hometown. Like, I do want those kind of things.
Yes.
But we'll get there. I think it's just about timing.
It's coming for you.
It's all
Yeah.
about timing.
It'll be
Yeah,
here.
and maybe I have to do some work some other places, just like other people did.
Speaking of the West Coast,
Hold on. Speaking of timing,
Oh, I'm so sorry. We talk a lot.
we gonna talk, and it's more to talk after
Yeah.
these commercial breaks.
Period.
And it's the perfect time
Just click
for
it.
one.
Oh yeah, you can just.
Everything's. We'll be right back.
Stop what you're doing. Seriously. If your skincare products are mass produced, this is for you. This is Skin District Store. We don't mass produce, and we don't cut corners. Every one of our products are handmade in small batches with intention, not machines. We create custom products made for your skin because generic products don't work for real people. Our ingredients, root plants and herbs grown in our own backyard. Harvested with purpose, crafted fresh, so your skin gets exactly what it needs. If you're tired of skincare that overpromises and underdelivers, this is your sign. No fillers, no factory formulas, just real plant-based products that actually work. Shop online, DM us for custom blends, or catch us at one of our pop-ups. Either way, it all starts today at SkinDistrictStore.com. This is Skin District Store. Handmade, rooted, built different. SkinDistrictStore.com.
Shit, what time is it, bang?
It's almost 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Damn, everything in this so supposed to be coming on right now, don't it? Oh, shit. Okay. God damn. Hey.
Oh, no, ow! Oh, now we can all watch the show.
Oh, shit, it's time.
Oh, girl, we gotta go. It's 7 o'clock. I'm good.
Oh, God. Us.
And we are back, everything. Did y'all
Hey,
enjoy
y'all.
that commercial break? Y'all
Yes,
did y'all
commercial
a
break.
nice refill, nice smoky smoke.
Little restroom break.
I missed my opportunity. We were gagged so much
We were.
and entwined that I
Yeah.
didn't tap.
That's why you need to get on the Patreon so they can get these behind the scenes.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
everything's the call
Pinky
line
up.
is open.
Right.
216-284-2733. Now, Mars, you
You
were
should
Yeah.
send me the number in my phone to my phone so I can maybe I'll send it to some people.
I got you.
Sorry.
Mars, you brought up West Coast.
Yes,
Yes,
I
West
did.
Coast.
What's going on
Because
with the
there
West
are
Coast?
planes crashing, people are dying,
On the West
and we need
Coast?
to get into these RIPs. No, they're dying all over the world.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Let's get into the RIPs.
Yeah.
Get into the
Let's get
RIPs.
into the aviation. Let's
These
get
niggas
into
dead,
the
y'all.
people that are our younger generation that have to go through these reports and make sure that planes and elevators
Niggas
and things are safe,
dying,
bridges are safe to cross.
Yeah.
Making sure people have ropes around their body before you throw them off a bridge.
Huh?
We need quality control.
Did you say ropes around their bodies before you throw them off the bridge?
Hello?
Yes. So
Why
let's get
is
into
that?
that because that has got
Actually-
the internet in the twist.
Actually, let's not have them go off the bridge at all.
No, you go. You. If I skydive, I need a
Child.
parachute to be in my backpack.
Hold on. So before we get into skydiving,
I want to
And
do
bungee
it's
it.
jumping.
on my bucket list.
Me too.
Bungee jumping is not.
Well,
Skydiving is.
well, two people died bungee jumping and skydiving. So let's get into it.
Yeah. So
Oh, wow.
let's get into these RIPs. So there was a 21-year-old woman.
21.
She was in
21.
Rio,
Rio.
if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
She went bungee jumping. They threw her off the bridge.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna hold y'all. They murdered her. I need all of those men in prison for the rest of their lives, so this does not happen to anyone else.
Let's investigate.
Because
first.
what's the tea? Because is there a video that we're looking
Yes.
at?
Oh,
So
we don't have that video.
Alleged.
So let me tell you.
Oh,
Alleged.
that ledge I saw with my eyes.
Yeah,
No,
seen
we
it.
have to
We
say
all seen it.
alleged though for legal
Okay,
purposes.
you know what? You're right.
Let's come on. We're
Allegedly.
branded
Allegedly.
The
Well,
brand. Yes, protect the brand.
Allegedly,
Thank you.
it's more important to record a fallacy that you see before you yell it out your mouth and stop somebody. Because if you notice the cord is not connected to this woman, y'all had a ample enough time
Yeah.
to run up and grab.
And maybe test
Snatch.
it. Test
Because
it.
Not just
right?
because her cord wasn't attached, the people that threw her were attached. Pull them, yank them, get there. It's time. But everybody want to be so a reporter and a journalist. Baby,
That's a good
well,
point.
don't aid into the death of somebody. Help them.
That's
Put
a
the
good
camera
point.
down.
When y'all
Oh,
explained to me
come
the
on,
video
aiding and
that
Send them
abetting.
out of jail.
when y'all explained to me
You're
the
accessory.
video that
Oh,
y'all
it's
had seen
accessory to
about
murder.
how people were like, oh, it's not
Mhm.
hooked up. It's not hooked up. Like, that's not enough.
It's not enough.
That wasn't enough. That wasn't enough for me.
It's not enough.
And did they do it like he was being funny?
No, this was they
It
went
wasn't
out of town.
English. It
They
was not
booked an
English.
excursion
It wasn't
Okay.
English.
to go bungee
It wasn't
jumping.
English.
So their emphasis and their tonality it don't have a language.
Yeah.
You didn't have enough vigor in you. There was not enough
Thank you.
vitriol
Okay.
There
in
wasn't enough
your
vigor.
voice. There
It
wasn't
wasn't.
enough
There was no.
cadence
Okay.
and to sing
So,
bitch fire.
so it's multiple
Okay,
videos.
Okay.
of
It's
this,
giving an ice raid.
Yeah, of this incident.
Okay.
The video that I saw,
Well, y'all got me.
Yeah, there's 3.
there's multiple videos, but the video I saw, I never turned on the sound. But I will say they were in the comments saying like the people talking about like, hey, where's the safety? All this jazz. All I know is that in the video that I saw,
Mm-hmm.
camera was on the chick. They picked her up. As soon as they picked her up, I said, where's the bungee cord? As soon as they picked her up, I said, where's the bungee cord? In the
Jail.
video I saw, they
And what did she
recording.
do? What was she doing?
She was laying.
Trusting people that are
They had her up top
inexperienced.
like she was spread out on a cross like Jesus. She had her arms out, feet straight,
Not Simba.
ready to be tossed off the bridge.
Simba.
Right? The video I saw, once again, they're looking right. They go down. They show that cord that she should have been attached to.
Reporter, go ahead.
They
Journalist.
go back up and see. All you see is her laying.
And then you
on
said
top of
instead of
these
taking
men.
this video, they should have been running and stopping.
That's
it.
what I
yes.
agree.
Absolutely.
But her
I agree.
husband-
Absolutely.
But
Somebody.
Everybody.
Her husband
and
was
they
there.
tossed her.
That's what you
Her
said, Lion King.
husband.
They tossed her.
Her
Wow.
husband.
They tossed her.
And what was her husband doing? Where was he?
So listen. So what were you doing? Because if we jumping off a
You
fucking
gotta step
bridge,
back, Pooh.
what's the regulation?
I'm gonna tell you what he was
Wait.
doing.
What?
Well, hey, get us flirting
I'm
and
gonna
being
tell
a
you.
nigga.
I'm gonna tell you
Oh,
what he was
sorry.
doing. He was
He was
texting
hoping.
them hoes. Nah. All right.
He said, "I'm finally
Because
gonna have a
if
moment."
you have a
Right.
husband or you have a wife,
That's the when you on vacation, you got that spare moment
A
without
piece.
your woman. It's her turn first.
Baxter.
Go first. Go first.
Have a seat.
Right, because what
Or
are you
you
doing?
can go. Because you're doing the most right now. So.
He
See,
smells
he's
something.
taking
I'll
it
never
He
talk
smells
to you
something
like
new.
this.
He
Get
smells
out.
something new.
Get out.
You done lost your mind.
go
Get out.
downstairs.
Damn, now he feels salty.
Eat your second egg.
Because
now.
all you had to do was lay right there. Like I don't understand
Yeah.
what this nigga be doing.
back to what we was
Sniffing
talking
dicks.
about. Sorry, Bax. We know we love Bax. Go follow Baxter on the go.
Oh,
He
I
had to
don't know
go.
who's gonna see the follow because I'm locked out the account. So
What?
good luck.
Wait.
Good luck. Follow Baxter.
Let's
on
make a
there.
new one. Okay, fuck that account.
No, I
No.
I can't get in it.
She can't get it with fucking.
Oh, I
didn't.
guess.
You know what?
The
Forgot.
quickie-
I don't run
Hold on, we're
that page.
distracted. No.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
all right,
yeah,
all right. Let's get back to the bitches
Yeah.
being thrown off
The bitch
bridges.
gets thrown to death.
Yikes.
The people didn't do
They say
enough. The husband didn't do enough.
The
But
husband had 3 minutes to his goddamn self and he was on his phone. He
And
wasn't looking
I'm
at what the fuck
gonna-
going on.
Yeah.
You expect that these people, especially because I could tell you, the husband didn't want to do it in the motherfucking first place. I could tell you that. That's number one.
How
Number
do you
two,
know?
Because he would have went first.
Yeah.
Boom. So
Exactly.
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 Let's come on.
Be a man.
Y'all with me? Stay with me
Wow.
now.
She want to be a man.
Stay
Okay.
with me now.
Go
Stay
ahead.
with me
because
now.
if me and my
She
sister were
wanna
out of
do
town, I
this.
would have did it first.
She want to do this. He probably not even planning on getting on the shit.
He only paid to
He
for how,
only
yeah.
accompanying.
It
I
was
see you at the
janky.
bottom. I see you at the bottom, babe. I see you at the bottom. I'm gonna hold your phone
So-
or whatever, your purse, because they always got
Yeah.
purses to fucking hold.
Ain't no
And
Mexican
then you
throwing
want
me
to jump off a
nothing.
motherfucking cliff. Go ahead. Do what you want to do. I'm not looking at this. I got 3 minutes to my motherfucking self on this vacation. And I'm going
Okay.
to look
I
at
got
my
something.
phone. No, I'm not going to make sure that the
I wanna know
people
what's
that
going on
fucking
on
work here every
Instagram.
day is right. I want to follow him on Instagram. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I want to do.
Teacher.
Teacher.
Do your thing.
Shouty.
That man,
Uh-huh.
you ain't good enough.
Ooh.
That's like me. If I marry somebody, that's like me. That's like me. That's like
That's
me
like
taking
you.
care of my mother. quality control. No, it's different. But I'm talking about importance here. I'm talking about
Making sure
there's a
that she's-
priority.
making sure
that
she's
okay.
or
I know you.
or at least hooked up before you look away.
Yes,
Okay,
it's dangerous.
gotcha.
There was no rope attached to her feet.
How?
Yeah.
All y'all in it. See, everybody, all y'all going to jail. Every guest, every person that was there, and then you ran to the woods. Was it planned?
No, the
Because
people-
Why run and you're not guilty?
No, so that
Guilty people run.
They did. They ran away. The people who tossed her, they ran away. Apparently,
Why?
it was
They got
the people.
scared.
Yeah, they did.
No.
They ran away. It was the people
They
who
got
went like
scared.
it
It
was
was
her
illegal.
body, and they was looking. They ran away. I want them all jailed.
It was illegal.
All
They-
jailed.
That bridge
It
is
was.
not. It was not certified for it to be bungee jumped.
And they said it happens a
And
lot.
if you look
How
at
the
it,
hell would they find them on Google?
they record their own
wow.
deaths
you
now.
gonna sit at a hotel.
And so wait. Let's be honest. How the fuck was she gonna get back up? Boom.
No, you don't get. No, let
That
them.
was stone cold murder.
You know what I mean?
As the
You
comment
have to
said,
do the
listen.
math. I'm trying to do. I get it. A roller
One of
coaster.
our
You go
everything
up,
said they
around,
tossed her
around,
like a
around.
mattress into a dumpster.
Wait,
And
here
that's
we go.
exactly what
Here's
they
the
did.
information.
I would have needed
Public
all.
information.
I need all the parts.
No.
because
Here, I'm
where's
gonna
the
give it to you.
resolution?
I'm
How,
gonna give it to you. I
how does
researched
she
this.
even? Where does she even land? When
So
she,
the nurse that they're putting out on Hollywood Unlocked and other credible sources that they got a hold of the off-duty nurse that aided her before she actually perished because she didn't die on impact.
Mm-hmm.
You expect to, I would hope so.
And that's so sad, right? I was.
That means she was in a lot of pain.
There was a
Suffered.
off-duty nurse
Yikes.
that spoke to her.
Woo.
The story is deep. And when it goes to them niggas them two people that ran to the woods, why are you running? This is an honest mistake.
No, it's not.
It could have been no. Lie.
Yeah.
Niggas don't know how to lie. You could have
But
ran
you know
that.
what? I you know what? I think about. I've been watching Saw movies, and I
yes.
Yes.
and
here we
I
go.
think it's so interesting
I
that
love
when
him.
you actually have an
The
experience
psychology
like
behind
that,
Saw movies,
yeah,
yes.
and even the thought of like understanding setting someone up to do something, and or having a situation happen in front of someone and how they respond, and being anticipating how they're going to respond. It's like if they didn't know they were going to kill her, I don't think that they wouldn't have run. Because if you've never murdered somebody and you murdered somebody
You'd
on
be in
accidentally in front of a whole bunch of other people,
Shock.
I'm out. You ever been embarrassed before? You out. You pee your pants. You gonna stay at the party? No. If I accidentally, you know what I mean?
But if you kill somebody
I'm out.
on mistake,
I'm really out.
I'm
no,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
You want to go to the woods? You had to run.
You gotta think like this is not America.
No,
Yeah.
This
it's
is
not
not
America.
America.
But
But that
If
If
means
Taurus wasn't there recording, they would have got away with it.
yeah.
If
I
it
would
was
think-
an American woman tossed like a mattress, they would have got away with it.
here's my opinion on that. I don't think they premeditated her murder. I think it was I feel from the footage in the 3 different videos
Yeah.
that's out there, 3 different perspectives, 3 different videos. I conclude my opinion on it, and you know, we all have one, like assholes.
Mm,
So here go mine.
please.
It was an honest mistake, but mistakes aren't mistakes when you kill somebody. Because where's the quality control? Why it's 3 niggas over here? 2 niggas scared her and a 3rd nigga watched.
No, I think it's more like even mistakes happen in human experiences.
Yeah,
but
they do.
that doesn't mean that there aren't consequences.
But if I
to
throw you
your
off a
mistake.
bridge, I have a different
Exactly.
perspective.
That means there
Yeah.
there are
you-
consequences.
Bitch, I ain't trying to kill you with your rope.
Because that's what I'm saying. Even understanding that they say that this happens all the time where people create bungee jumps and they just do it. It's like for me as a
And it's supposed to be on that
person,
bridge.
even if
Oh,
I'm coming
man,
from
hold
America,
on.
Thank you.
It wasn't
Keyword
legit.
create.
It was
People
illegal.
create bungee.
thank you. You know
was
what? Let
illegal.
me. I got your age, y'all. Let me land. Let me land the
I
plane.
got
Here's the thought. Even
Because
if,
I'm
What? I'm not. getting
even
that
if
shit.
I found that, my thought, like I said, if I'm getting on, no matter if I paid, I need to know, okay, how do I get down? What is the process of this? I want to know all of those things. What is your safety measures? Because in thinking about that, I'm going to start using my own logic to determine the safety of the process that you have going on. There was a lot of ill factors going on, to be honest with you. Absolutely. Because I don't know too much about the story, but I'm just using simple logic here of like, okay, yes, I want to do extreme things, but when they talk about jumping out of a plane, typically what happens is you're not just jumping by yourself. There's a man attached to your motherfucking back.
But I was just gonna say, you can do something as simple as ATVing, and they put you in a motherfucking theater room for a class.
Come on.
Yeah. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can't sue
There's
me.
If there's no safety measurements like that, and that's just as simple as ATVing in the fucking desert in Vegas, nigga.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's that simple. I'm not jumping off some shit. All right.
Yeah.
And this is why you have to make people sign contracts.
Yeah.
This is why you put it on paper. Know the danger, because if you would have signed something and let them know, here's the danger, here's what can happen. You can die getting on when you buy a plane ticket. You already consent into it might fall out the sky.
Yeah. And that's real.
I feel like that's a
real.
normal. It is. I feel like that's you usually put these
regulations. This is why the
waivers and all those things. From the video I saw, nothing adds up.
No.
She was spread out like Jesus on these man's hands, and you never saw them attach no rope to your feet.
But everybody's adrenaline is rushing. They're all about to jump.
Because it could have been it really could have been that they could have simply forgot. It's too late, and I don't know. But that's the point. The thing is, hold on. And that's why it says it's man-made, because when you're trained for a job, you go through practices to make sure your processes and procedures are instilled. And so I'm saying, if I set this up and I can practice. You ever been to New York City? You know they come up with you with the pamphlet, red bus. You go to late night, you go to early morning. You go here, you go Brooklyn, you Six Bridge for. And you're like, oh, well, I think that's the kind of thing that I was trying to do. And there's no real moment where you're like, okay, I'm just making a decision because this is actually something that I want to do. And so the get in, I don't blame them for. I don't blame them for like walking up to a thing and be like, this is an adventure that I want to do. What I blame them for was not thinking about it enough before you got hooked up. And if I'm missing a part of the story, I want to add the context of Grace right now, because if I don't know it, I can't speak to it. And you can't speak to me. It's something that I don't know. Thank you. Check yourself.
I was also going to add, how long before Hulu or Netflix put out a movie based on this shit? And
it's giving,
and the husband was the one that set it all up.
I'm crying.
We should do it.
You know what it gives? It actually gives an episode. It gives the episode of Scandal. You remember when that girl felt? Yeah, when she put herself, when it looked like
Did
she
y'all
pushed
watch
up her
Honey
husband.
Wives? Like, what are we talking about?
We missing one important piece of information. The girl that was thrown to her death, she posted a cryptic message that said or insinuated to the points of
self-harm.
Why would y'all let this person throw him off a bridge? It was sarcastic because she already knew what she was doing, but it's just like she kind of predicted her death.
Oh, that's crazy.
But
that's no. I'm deleting everything. The world is not real.
But look, she was 21. She was 21. But since we're still on the topic of us doing things and people doing things,
Rio had 2 deaths.
RP to her. Some people going skydiving died also.
Lord, and we were just talking about wanting to go.
I think it was 2 planes that crashed into each other.
No, the helicopters hit each other. With
helicopters, right?
But there was a plane crash with the people that was skydiving.
Yeah, 12 died in the plane crash for the people going skydiving.
Yeah,
so it's like it can happen even before you get up in the air to do your activities.
And for the people that in the comments that I have read and researched, people are like, you're skydiving, so like if the plane crashed, why don't you jump out? Well, they were elevating up. So you have to be so high for your parachute to even be able to be
Work. Yeah.
have enough wind, another contradiction of
for you to land,
for it to even open all the way, and not just actually just swallow you up, so you can't even land properly. So, you end up killing yourself even more.
So people in the comments, you just have to understand science. You need to read.
And this is why we use logic every day, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we think about things.
People don't have critical thinking anymore.
Oh my!
Yeah, that's why elevators fall.
Well. Who's next on RIP, Marshall? Because I can't see that far.
They're doing it for the gram.
There's a lot of people that are dying. So let's see.
It's right here in front of you.
I can't see that. I don't like that.
I can't see it when I'm sitting there neither. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't like that.
I'm like, I don't want to see this shit.
But there's so much. Oh,
you don't. You can just say their names. Just say their names.
Film critic.
RIP.
Okay. Alden Smith from Missouri helicopter crash, where Jerry said earlier, the two helicopters collided, and I have a big problem with this fucking death with the artist who laughed that.
Oliver Tree.
Was this the Oliver Tree one?
Say his name. Say his name.
Yeah. So R.I.P. to Oliver Tree. I discovered him way back in the day.
This was the
Okay.
Head-on Smith.
My
one?
bad.
Is that the one
No, Oliver Tree was a head-on collision.
Right. He said the Alden Smith. We passed that.
Okay.
We passed that, and now we're on Oliver Tree.
Yes.
Okay.
So
a more important death.
Right.
Wow.
Well, why is it so important?
Allegedly is a more important death.
My God.
I discovered him back in like 2016 or something like that. Probably older than that. Just some white boy. It was giving Tyler the Creator vibes, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on him to see what he's doing.
What happens?
And I was fairly impressed. Like his videos, he does all himself. He did all himself.
Mm-hmm.
His music, he did all himself. And stuff like that. And he unfortunately
perished,
died in a helicopter crash against another helicopter.
A collided helicopter crash.
His Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah.
So
in Rio. And then they shared. After I researched it for a couple of days, I finally found or they released the footage of. I seen 2 videos of the helicopter crash, and this is why I think this is fucking bullshit. And I think it was set the fuck up, especially with the videos he put out long ago with his, maybe a 360 deal, maybe, or
because he got into it with Atlantic Records.
With Atlantic
that's
Records,
who he was signed to, right?
Yeah,
a helicopter has a more peripheral view. A helicopter coming towards a helicopter is different when 2 planes collide. You have more control as a helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly, I believe, from my as
like you have to almost do it on purpose.
It was done on purpose.
Yeah,
because. Even you have wiggle
because
room.
You can see someone coming.
I play Battlefield 6, but I fly helicopter.
We're not gonna. Here's what we're not gonna do. We cannot equate.
But was it a cloudy day?
To the things
but in Brazil, who knows?
Brazil,
you have more control, and you're not flying at a high speed of rate like an airplane.
I think the other thing is,
and what altitude do helicopters fly at?
It's not as high as an airplane.
I know they all have their own ranges.
They have
so it's
control.
Like where are the clouds at versus where they are, and how can they see each other? They
crash into another helicopter.
Yes,
2 helicopters.
That's crazy.
That don't happen.
I mean?
Yeah.
So, and on top of that, like, what was I about to say? Oh, an influencer from Brazil was also on that chopper. Brazilian influencer.
I heard that also.
Yeah, you seen that.
So it may not even been about him.
It may not. I guess we'll never know.
We'll never know. But
however,
we got some information for our everything.
Helicopters on
so here is some of the things that he said about
doing the Atlantic one.
Atlantic.
Budgets for music videos, no digital ad spend. Nobody really cares in the building, it seems like. I made a lot of money.
Oh, I never added the thing.
They don't seem to remember that. Okay. I had gotten no support. They forgot to ingest multiple songs into the system, which means the songs didn't come out. I had a Valentine's Day breakup song that didn't even get released because someone forgot to put it in. I don't really understand how that's possible. I've made them tens of millions of dollars, but they don't remember that. So, the music is owned by them. The remainder of the music will not be coming out. I will always continue to make music. Thank you for everyone who supported me. I can't wait to release more music at some point at a later time, but for now, there is nothing on the horizon. I'm so sorry. I love you guys. Album is no longer coming.
Another one for
Wow.
context.
It's
Honestly-
giving allegedly suicide letter.
Hold on.
The things that get made from it is mine. So when I die, I've set up, my will is set up that when I pass, my family, no one's going to get a penny. If I have a wife or kids or anything, nothing. I'll get my kids through college. That's their agreement, but they're not going to be a silver spoon. They're taken care of because my dad worked on some stuff in the 2000s. You know, like the idea is when I die, all the money's going to go back to artists. So I've set up a foundation called Doc for All of the Trees. Art grants for baby geniuses. And it's set up so that basically the interest generated from my music will take mostly that, but there's also room for other money because when I die, my art will continue to have residuals and probably be worth more than it is now. People will finally appreciate my stupid videos and stupid songs. That's when people appreciate you when you're not there anymore. Right? It might not, it doesn't even make a difference. But historically speaking, artists more go up after they die. So the art will continue to make money no matter what. And I have basically a committee that I've set up and and I plan to do it while I'm alive. Basically everyone will vote on who money.
Okay.
Loki want to sign up for it now.
No,
He said a lot in it.
Yeah.
he did.
He sounded like he was prepared for this situation.
Just
I think, but you know what? Being a businessman, I think you do.
Yeah.
No, but I think like being a business
He's
person, you
prepared.
should set up and figure out what you want to do with that, no matter what stage in life you are, and you don't want to wait till your deathbed to figure it out. So I don't necessarily blame him for that. And even that video, I would say it's harder for me to imagine myself setting up lights and a phone to tell all the people who have ever supported me that I'm going to give them nothing.
But
I'm telling you, Marshall, that would have killed me.
no, listen. If I'm a Michael Jackson of my artistry, I will say that publicly. I'm not going to do it privately because I am going to give my people this, that, and the third.
For
I don't want you to know
sure.
about it.
He said
For
college.
sure.
No. But think about it.
No.
No. If
But you
I
also
know
don't
I
know
have
his
a,
relationship with his
Can I
family.
finish?
I was
Yeah,
gonna
sure.
say, I just looked
I
it
would
up.
lie
He
on
doesn't
public.
have a wife or children. He was just speaking objectively. Like
Yeah.
if I had a wife and children, they wouldn't get shit. I would. So it's like kind of to me
No matter.
because people bullshit all the goddamn time.
Mhm.
I can say all day, as I'm poor, when I win this money, I'll end world hunger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then when I actually get the money,
I don't.
I don't.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
And
you
then
mean
you
like
hide
Trump?
it by putting it into a
You mean like
trust.
Trump? Okay.
You put it into a trust fund, and then
America
no one can
first.
see it. No one can look at it. When you
Make
put it in a
them great
trust fund,
again.
it's not public record no more. It's
Yeah.
done.
But just in general, like he didn't.
So
he ain't got no wife,
sad.
no kids.
Well,
So sad.
RP to Oliver Tree.
Yes,
I'm gonna sign up for that program though.
me too.
All artists
honestly.
sign up for shit. Y'all might already be signed up for it. Don't even know it. Who's next? Who's
Oh
that?
my god.
Marshall, who's
Somebody
next?
Simmons.
Who's Simmons?
Everybody down. Okay.
Donnie Simmons.
Yeah, who is that?
Sorry, Donnie. Rest well.
I think that was a football player, if I'm not mistaken. No. Yeah, I think so. And then
Donnie, speak to us.
James Baker.
No, we don't do that.
He was the executive producer from
Yeah.
Love Island.
It's a lot.
no.
But people-
Shout out
every
to
day,
all the
but
people
you-
that's been dying every day.
Shout
Thoughts and
I was gonna
prayers.
say, do y'all watch Love Island?
no.
Mm-mm. I got the
Okay.
Citizen app. I'm
Moving on.
entertained.
No, I
They die everywhere.
people on
Because I
social
do.
look,
Hold on, who
enough
died?
people on social media talk about Love Island when it's on
Long
for me to
enough,
know what's
yeah.
going on without me watching it. But besides Flavor of Love,
Ooh.
I Love New York.
Oh, you
And
Baddies.
You on
Mad
Baddies.
Max
Yeah.
Bus.
No,
And
I've
Y'all remember that?
never liked dating
Shows.
reality shows.
Yeah.
It's not realistic and it's
It's
not
corny.
authentic. There's no way. I'll take that back.
I think that's what's entertaining about it is seeing these 20-something-year-olds bullshit each other.
With
Like y'all feeding
Have fun with
y'all
that.
feeding
I'm
the
not
most
20.
bullshit I've ever seen.
I'm not 20
And then
though.
wait though. You see one little 20-something-year-old bitch and she actually giving a real and she's having a hard time. She's having a hard time.
And people
'Cause she the
enjoy
realest one
people
in the
having
room.
hard
Then they
times.
just
That's
send her ass
crazy.
home.
Hard times are
She's the realest
entertaining.
one in the room.
This is why Mary J. Blige music sound good when she go to some bad shit. We don't want no
Wow.
dancery. We want pain and rain.
It's not for me. Beautiful gowns.
I want a
Okay,
dancery. I'm so
Hello?
sorry.
I love that the people enjoy
I'd be,
it, but
I'd be sick.
This is
I'd
why
those
be-
type of
Zeus
shows have
is-
just never been for me.
I'd be
This is
Yeah.
why
disgusted.
Zeus is popular.
Yes.
For who?
I'd be disgusted.
I want a
I
lifetime
watch-
story. I want a Zeus story. I,
I
want a
watch
Zeus
I'm a Zeus
storyline. I
faithful.
want a
Every
lifetime
Sunday,
storyline.
I'm locked in on Zeus.
I'm
The
not.
difference with that, I don't understand what a lot of people is like. I watch baddies. I love me some baddies. I love bad boys. I'm enjoying baddies going wild. I'm with the shits, right?
I'm
For
not a shit
entertainment
witter.
person.
I'm not a
For
shit witter.
entertainment purposes, because I make it very clear and real nice. I feel like everybody should keep their hands to themselves.
Yeah.
I don't understand you people who, especially in the world that we are in now, y'all consume fight videos all day long. It's all over social media.
It
y'all
is.
y'all will consume and y'all support everything that is associated with Zeus, but y'all hate Zeus. How?
Yeah, how? Because I don't
How?
watch that shit. Look.
You may not watch it, so you feel like you're better than everybody that do watch it, but you're consuming everything about it. You're consuming everything that's like it. You're not better.
Sis.
I don't watch
Yeah,
that.
y'all not
However-
better. He ain't talking to me.
Sis, bro.
However, I will admit that Zeus is the next, like, that's like black wrestling.
I think you know what?
Like, it really is to me. That's black wrestling.
Slap
That's
boxing.
funny.
All black
That's-
female wrestling.
I think people can be mad at Zeus because just like people go on Love and Hip Hop and all these other different reality shows, they go
Mhm.
for their reasons.
Mhm.
Ray J's still a part of it. Gotta
Some
stand it.
people,
That's deep.
I'm not always mad at about people getting their money,
Mhm.
even if you do it dirty. You can't be mad at a boxer for getting in the ring and fighting. Okay. That's his job. No one got mad at Floyd Mayweather for it. So there's going to be parts about it that I'm just going to simply respect, even if it's not something that I indulge in, even if on occasion on Instagram, if a fight video comes up and I see it. Like I was talking about it yesterday when I said a catchphrase to somebody and I was being funny. And it was from a fight video. Now you get what you fucking wanted. I gave you what the fuck you wanted. And y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Because it was so funny. She was like, I had never seen that video before, and I had to pull it up, and I literally typed in Google, I gave you what the fuck you wanted, and it popped up.
Pop right up.
So, like, there's something about it that actually got it. But, like, when I think of my friends that I sit at lunch with at work, and they're like, on Mondays, like, did you see Baddies? And I'm like, okay.
Oh, God.
There's just like, or they're like, when they talk about the boys, and it's like, oh, this boy has got his jaw broken. They doing this.
She
and
was
these-
real.
Yeah, and it's like, you know what? I don't even think. I think
No,
I thought
it's
about being a
it's
bad boy
whole
was
thing.
coming and looking cute, was looking fresh, looking fine, looking fierce, being it. But y'all
And
are
it's the whole
giving.
thing. That's like one of the main conversations about a water cooler, depending on what type of job you're working at.
Mhm.
When everybody caters to that type of environment and you go to work and they cater to that, like, it just feels more homely. And even if
Wow.
you don't watch that, the fact that you hear other women talking about that
Yeah,
and you feel left out, what you gonna do?
I'm not watching.
You
it.
gonna pay that $6.99, baby.
Who?
You gonna pay the $6.99 to
Who?
see
I
what the
saw it.
fuck.
I already brought it up.
Somebody will.
I know.
Somebody will. Somebody
Strong
will.
minds.
Look,
Strong. You have to have a strong mind around.
I'm not doing no Zeus, babes.
I'm telling you what they
I
do.
wouldn't go on a Zeus show, but I would work with Zeus.
I know some people who work with Zeus.
Like, I wouldn't go to no fucking bad boy.
Can they sing my song?
audition,
Sure.
but
I was about to say,
That's
like, I'll
business.
send my music there.
But that's what
Yeah.
but again, and then I
See,
start
it's
that
just
off.
like-
I preface with, I understand doing business. I'm
Business
never
is
going to knock a
business.
business. We know about doing business, but it's also about when business and this is always something you have to deal with as an entrepreneur. When
Positioning.
business and your morals,
collide.
yes. there's things that you say, okay, I'm not going to do for the sake of my business. There are things I'm going to do because I want to push this forward. And maybe my boundaries are a little bit different. There are some guys that like, I will never wear a crop top or sing about this or talk about that or do a split on the stage. But I just got booked for that.
And it's people
what she
who
won't do, I just got booked for. So there are different things that you just like, I won't go on the show. I would never do that. There are people who cutting their check right now, laughing, eating
Yes.
lobster tails because
It's
that's
the
what
art
they
of
did.
America. This is
Come
what
on.
America does.
capitalism.
Yeah.
This is capitalism.
It's the nation of
Capitalize.
More
choice.
shade to them.
So-
If there's a need, there's a need.
Since we brought up America, and we brought up capitalism.
Come on.
Let's get into some things before we dip up out of here. Oh my God! Did you change the sizing?
No, you did that blind shit.
Is it bigger now?
No, I'm talking about the.
I didn't do
Anyways,
that. I didn't have time to do that.
Wow.
Anyways, y'all want to talk about UFC or y'all want to talk about Carmelo Anthony first?
Ooh. Rock, paper, scissors.
Hold on.
Rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3. No, that was late
It
as
was
fuck.
supposed to shoot.
I got
No,
a
I
scissor.
heard
He's supposed to
I
shoot.
got a
So we gotta
scissor
say,
over
okay,
here.
well, hold on. Okay.
I got a scissor leg, touch your heel, touch
So
your
what do you wait? Okay, we have to do this correctly.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Pause
1, 2,
1 second
3.
on that one. Because what are you
Shoot.
fighting for and what am I fighting for? Are you Carmelo? I'm actually White House, so you're Carmelo.
I'll do Carmelo.
Okay, so rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Oh, okay, we got to do it again. If we both got paper, what does that do? What are we folding in the air?
Both of them.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah,
I knew it was gonna somehow.
You see,
Paper,
laugh.
Come on. Come on.
Just flow.
Rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3.
You got two
Sorry,
different
you
versions.
lost.
I did.
Y'all
I
get
did
an
lose.
ace, king,
I
queen,
did
and Joker
it early
Derby
that
days.
time. I
It's
did it
okay,
early
we
that
let you have
time.
it. It ain't that deep. It ain't that
Joker
deep.
Derby
Y'all
days.
doing 1, 2, 3 shoot or
Yeah.
1, 2 shoot?
No, we were doing
1, 2, 3, shoot, and he went a
And
little
I
early.
went early. I
So,
did that time.
it's okay.
He still was gonna beat me though because he had Rock and I had
Okay.
scissors.
Carmelo wins.
That's
That's not
rock.
fair.
No, Rock. UFC wins.
Okay, so I think it's honestly gross. I am not a fan.
Well, let's walk into it just a little.
Okay.
So let's get that shit wet first
Yeah.
before we do get into
Okay,
the
yeah,
clip.
because I
So,
definitely was like dick first.
if
There
you
was no
aren't
licking.
familiar with what's been going on, Mr. Trump
Yeah,
decided that he wanted to host a UFC fight to
But it was-
help him celebrate
his birthday.
his birthday and America being 250 years old, right?
I ain't gonna hold you.
It was for 4th of July.
Lord mercy.
But hey, you know, it happened before then.
Pack it up.
They've been building this spear type thingy on the White House front line for
Yeah,
some time and all that jazz. And the other day, it actually happened.
Lord.
In the midst of this happening, which always happens when crackers link up, things got a little racist and things got a little sticky.
Alex Ferreira. Shama on your mama.
What?
And lastly,
Boo.
Michelle Obama is a man. Am I right?
Keep in mind, before he made those two statements, he was talking about his love for Christianity or Jesus Christ.
What you called it?
Christianity. It's all at the side.
What was that?
Okay.
Christian anomaly?
All of it.
Okay.
It's all a
Oh.
scam. It's all a scam at this point. Because what are we talking about?
Watch that.
Like, what are we
sauce.
talking about? What are we like? What?
Oh yeah, that was terrible.
That's the first thing on your mind.
No.
That's the first thing you want. I'm tired of crackers. I'm
It was
tired of these
clickbait.
races.
It's
I know it's
clickbait.
clickbait,
It's
but
rage
is it?
bait.
Hold on. Is it really rage bait?
Yeah.
When they were in that line in front of the White House, having a good old time being racist, kiki cat, and laughing, and as soon as they asked to sobered up, They was like, oh shit, we can't say that out loud no more. And they start scrubbing it off the internet.
Ooh.
Like, what are we really talking about? Y'all know the shit that y'all said was wrong.
Of course.
Y'all have been proven multiple times that y'all are wrong. I'm tired of shit like this happening.
Right.
I'm tired of... I don't want to take it that deep. I'm just tired of shit like this happening. That's all. Like, I'm tired of them thinking as soon as they're upset or they're mad about something, the first thing that they want to do is they want to attack Black women.
Yeah.
Like they're easy targets.
Or immigrants. Yeah.
Fuck the immigrants, because I'm tired of these Chinese people. Ship their ass back to China. The only people who need to be in America is niggas.
No.
We built it. We built it.
What about the Indians?
The Native Americans, they got their own space that the crackers gave them. Ship the crackers out and we'll have a good old time.
Lord.
These fucking moon ring ass bastards. Michelle Obama?
They really tried.
Michelle Obama?
They did
the
try
forever first lady? I will ride at dawn. Like, I'm tired of this shit.
But it just happened like earlier this year with the whole monkey situation. That's why I'm like, it's such rage bait, because at this point, they do it because they know it's going to be. They actually needed that for this to be talked about. Because without that, we wouldn't have given a fuck. That's why they didn't have it on 4th of July, because no one would have watched it, which is why they had it a week or 2 weeks before, because no one was going to watch it, which is the same way they had Turning Point USA the same time as Super Bowl, and no one watched it.
Nobody.
So it's this whole thing of like, I don't even want to give these people the attention that they think they deserve, because the truth is that when I really look at you, I look at what's being left behind, and that's what you're scared of. That's really what you're scared of. You're scared that the children on TikTok are so much more educated than you are, or they're as educated as you are about the history of America. And America will never be like that anymore. We're not going to go back to a place where slavery will be something that we accept and the way it was. You can try something new with ICE agents and all of this, but it will never be that way, because this generation doesn't even view it that way. And so when you have a president who was basically raised in Jim Crow, his parents knew segregation.
Yes, privilege.
Yeah, his parents knew segregation.
Mm-hmm.
He knew segregation until 10 or 12 years old. Yeah. So he was born and then,
like Bill Gates.
And we're talking about Juneteenth. The thing about segregation is it didn't just one day. It was still the
man lingered.
Yeah.
Still does.
The energy. So when you have a person who was bred into that and who has that track pattern, and he basically surrounds himself with those kind of people, and then is basically taking over the government and put those kind of people in place, I stop expecting them to be anything other. What did Maya Angelou say? When someone tells you who they are, believe them.
Wait a minute.
And that's okay.
That's okay.
Because,
why do you sound like her?
Because I'm going to believe you, but I know that you are you're a minority, babe.
Yeah, they so scared of being wiped out, which they should be. But it's sick that we are even in a position where we have a president of the United States of
absolutely
America.
Yeah.
Where it's okay to now have stuff like this on the White House lawn again.
It's not okay.
Where because you're right, it's not okay.
It's not okay, but it's happening.
Where you so crooked with doing this, where before it happens, like literally like the day before, you getting shares in the business so you can line your own pockets like you've been doing with the American dollars.
And it's sponsored by him.
And then it's sponsored. The security and stuff is paid with our American dollars. Why?
Yeah. And we have
because you want to have it on the White House? $10 to $12 million of taxpayers' money was spent for this just for security.
Yeah.
So that's not, and we didn't even know about that literally until a bitch who was a part of it
said something.
Just on some talking shit type shit, talking about the event, and she just let it leak. because we shouldn't be paying for no shit like this in the first place.
Yeah. But yeah, we didn't have money to feed children for lunches at school.
Got billions and billions on top of billions of dollars.
We didn't have money to give the people in these airports.
We got to get past that.
Yeah, we didn't have money to give TSA, you know, their income.
Money lost its value.
Department of Education wiped out.
Kiyosaki time when they removed the dollar off the gold standard, and then they start printing money freely. Money had a value. It was based off gold.
Yeah. But you know what? It's
money is an idea.
Money is a reality.
Money does not control the forwardness of the world.
Yes,
the
it
forwardness
does.
of an artist. No, money is a man-made thing. We don't need money to produce anything. We have all the natural things that we need. We can go to the moon. We can go to Mars. We can solve all our problems. We can solve cancer. It don't take money to solve cancer. It don't take money to come up with a
right. Okay.
It takes the human mind.
Yeah.
It takes that.
It may take
money.
resources, but it doesn't take money.
It takes the
money. It helps us create a classism,
or quantifies it in our minds.
So it gives you since it's not a mental thing, because we all can be capable of great things.
Yeah.
Now, how do you separate that? How do I become higher and lower?
Yeah.
How do I become higher and create somebody lower?
Yeah.
I introduced.
But that's been time. That's through our history. You think of the Bible.
In the Bible.
There's been slaves and kings. As long as there's really been life, there's been classism.
Always. I mean, because humans
and hierarchy. It's really even as mammals. You think the food chain.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's reality.
Eat dog.
Yeah, and it's like, we all know that the lion is the king of the jungle, and the thing is, the ant always understood that.
But the tiger is really the king of the jungle, because the tiger is 10 times bigger and 5 times more
in the
agile.
jungle.
And y'all getting too deep, because it depends on what we refer to as the jungle.
As
because
the predator.
Again,
Yeah.
like you just
Versus
mentioned,
the
the
prey.
ant. The ant got their own little ecosystem going on down
and
there. They will never come in contact with a motherfucking lion. That's what I'm saying.
They already know what it is.
They already know what to do.
They already know what it is.
It's the one creature that would survive an atomic bomb.
Sounds like white people.
Y'all, please.
There's skeletal system inside
Carmelo Anthony.
Yes, now this situation is interesting.
Been keeping this topic on pause.
Yes.
So we can have it on this specific day for this very reason.
Because there's 3 black men sitting here?
Yes, it is. It's 3 black men sitting here at HQ talking about this.
Absolutely.
We've talked about this in the past when it first happened. Carmelo Anthony, when it first came out that he was getting arrested on this topic or whatever, right? You can link the dates up. Laugh can let y'all know at a later time which actually episode it is, because she be knowing. She keep her ear to the streets.
I just don't know right now.
She don't know right now, but I bet you by the time tonight is over, she'll be like,
nigga.
It'll be in the comments.
Episode 280? No.
Yeah, because
for your review.
Run it back.
Hello.
Run it back.
Look,
For your review. And
rewind.
I do remember being a lot more emotional about this topic than my peers. But I also remember agreeing with them on it didn't take all of that, like murder, right? It didn't take murder. You know, if you was somewhere you ain't had no business being and just murdering somebody, you know, it's crazy. They tell you to move or type shit.
I think I have more. I did watch a video or two, but can I get a synopsis of the story?
Absolutely.
Because from I know the trial and the case and why when you say 3 black men sitting here, because if you guys don't know, the things that I found out is basically like his trial, the jury was 12 white people.
Yeah.
So it was like
you get there. Let me give you a synopsis.
Boom.
You into everything. So let me Get that shit wet first.
Yeah, and
I like foreplay.
get it wetter
Yeah.
after that.
So
Little
basically, what happened is
Fuck yeah.
a young man.
Mm.
He went to. I feel like it was a track meet.
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, so
Track.
he went to
Track.
a track meet, right?
Mm-hmm. None of
He went to
Versus
the
a rivaled.
rival team,
Rivaled.
rival team, right?
in their tent.
Okay.
He went to their tent.
Oh.
He did know people in that tent, but still, he was from
Okay.
the rival school, right?
And it was
Okay.
raining.
He went to that. He went to
Wait,
that
you
tent.
said it was raining?
Yes.
That's valuable.
He went to that tent. He sat down.
That is. It's raining. I can
Shit
be.
escalated,
Yeah.
and two brothers
Okay.
attacked him. They were twins.
Twins.
Ooh.
Two T's.
He stabbed, and I feel like he attacked and may or may not have stabbed both of them, but I know at least one of the gentlemen died.
He stabbed
right?
one.
Okay.
Right.
And where did the knife come from?
Out his backpack.
From his personal
I'm
possession?
sorry, out his backpack.
And was it like a pocket knife?
A knife is a knife at this point.
No,
it's not.
no.
Thank
Wait,
you.
wait.
No, it's not.
Because when it comes to law,
Okay, you're right.
depending on the state you live in, if the blade is longer than the palm of your
Mhm.
hand, I don't know if that's 5 inches or 4. Don't get me on math,
Yeah.
but when it goes across your palm this way, and if it can start here and go beyond there, it's illegal.
So and you know, like
But
guys,
self-defense
what I'm
is
saying
also
is
a thing,
guys
too.
carry knives all the time.
Yes.
I'm not. That's not abnormal to me. So I need to know. Like
So
if he
I
pulled
don't
out
know.
a motherfucking Michael Myers knife out his
So-
backpack, separate
I don't know.
Here's
situation.
the problem.
That's
Yeah.
why I said to me, hold on, Mars.
Yeah.
That's why I said to me, the knife really don't matter. He put out a knife. If you want to know the knife, go do your research.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it was a pocket
Because
knife. I don't
really-
know if it was a butcher knife.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a machete.
you. Okay,
I know
okay.
they described it as a knife, though.
That's a
Okay.
sword at this
Okay.
point.
Yeah, so, but
Okay.
hey, people think they double-sided.
So
Now we get
No.
off track.
I'm
Hold
just
on.
wondering. I
Hold
gotta ask
on.
good questions. Go ahead.
Hold
Go
on,
ahead.
hold on.
Finish the story.
Hold on,
I'm
I'm
not
sorry.
getting off track. It's
You gonna do this right now?
I'm sorry. I said we getting off track.
You want
I'm
this
sorry.
fight right
is-
now?
Off track.
No, friend. I don't.
Let me know.
I don't. But whenever you're ready, just I tag you in. Just raise your hand. So, so that's what happened, right?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Come on.
Now, what I
Y'all
want to
learning.
say
I
before
love
we
it.
get into this topic, before we get into the nitty gritty of shit,
Yeah.
that's what the story was always painted.
Okay.
When the trial happened and it started, the prosecution, right? They admitted that those white boys,
Mm-hmm.
those little boys, attacked him. We didn't have any part of that information until the trial started.
Mm.
It was never painted, it was never said that they attacked him.
Correct.
And he was defending himself.
Correct.
It was always he went to a rival's tent,
Mm-hmm.
something happened, we don't know what happened, and he stabbed them and he ended up killing one of them.
Right.
So I want to put that out there also. So once the trial start, we hear that.
But of course, you're gonna paint the black guys as the villain.
But he was
They
never
always
the
do that.
aggressor, though.
yeah, and
And
it's
as witness, he was not the
it's juicy
aggressor.
fruit. It's juicy
Hold on,
fruit.
it came out in these times, jury all white.
Yeah.
it-
Peculiar.
very peculiar, especially they was in Texas somewhere, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow. Actually, so that actually makes sense.
White is
Thank
everywhere.
you. That makes all the fucking sense in the
Hello.
world.
Because although Texas is
done.
actually like 53% minority, when you think about the things that happen, the gerrymandering and the way that the government really works in Texas,
Mhm.
it's really not set up for anybody of any sort of color to win.
Exactly.
Mhm.
One thing that happened to me growing up
Ohio.
when we moved here, my mom had to have that talk with me. We
Mhm.
were the only Black family on this street, on
Yeah.
this block, period. You go outside, this is how you act.
Yeah.
This is how you
I lived in
conduct
Tennessee.
yourself. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've
and
been-
this ain't even no Tennessee shit. Like this
Yeah.
is just we're outside of EC. And so and she never even let me outside at EC, but she gonna let me outside here.
Yeah.
But hey, this is what we do.
Yeah.
So yeah, in Texas, I don't know about that. I don't think
But I also I do
I got an
understand
answer for your question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Shout out to Trey in the comments. We see you, Top Flight. He said that it was a pocket knife. They just said
that's what I'm
knife, but
saying.
it was
Good.
a pocket
So
knife.
the inch. What's the inch?
Yeah,
Probably 4.
But no, but that's what I'm saying is like if you're in Texas, and that's what I'm saying. Context, all that really matters to me because I'm thinking,
red state.
But I'm also thinking, about what he could have been dressed as. I'm thinking of cowboy boots with the steel toes. I'm thinking of jeans with the pocket knife.
But you at track.
But he's at a team. He's not running.
It's not illegal to have a pocket knife on you.
Which is why I'm saying how he was dressed. If I'm thinking about being in Texas and being a Texas boy, how I would show up and present myself, especially if I'm just there as a patron, and then I get attacked on a random. People keep those knives on there. Oh, there's something on the road. Yeah, it's normal for that to be reality.
To stab somebody in the heart,
whoa,
you have to kill them in the front unless you reach over their back and do that.
Yeah.
So that skews the fact that there was a threat and this is escape.
So,
this is where people go to jail at. People go to jail if they want to retaliate when the threat, even though you're not the victim. I mean, no, you are the victim.
So how did the stab happen?
Hold on. So
Go ahead.
Let's
truck
we
along.
gotta add details.
Pass the Jared. Let him work. Let him work.
Multi-layer.
Let him work.
It's multi-layer, right?
We're hungry for it. We're hungry.
He get arrested. They have
Come on, black
trial and all that jazz. I think it's also very important to notate that one of the people who got on the stands, the gentleman who was supposed to be this young man's friend, was supposed to have evidence on his phone of the altercation, but he may or may not have deleted it before he got on the stand. Boy. It's giving white.
Yeah, it's giving. I talked to your parents.
Hello. So he ended up getting 35 years in prison.
Please don't do this to my son. We've already lost one. We can't lose another.
I also want to point it out that in this same place, state, city, whatever you want to say, we'll just say state, right? There was another gentleman, white kid, around same age, who had the not exact same case of murdering twins, but he murdered a
black
young gentleman.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was black or white. I just know that he murdered somebody. The context of the case was the same.
Yeah.
Knife, stabbing, all that. He got 10 years.
Of course.
But we got an Asian man walking free.
Hello?
I mean, I don't want to transition because it's all a part of the same thing.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
We didn't even know until like the 35 years about the fact that he was attacked. They're saying now that it's actually is, and this is alleged, that it is video of him getting jumped by multiple, maybe up to 4.
Of course.
People jumping him. Right, but they didn't show that at the case. They're doing appeals and all that jazz. It's just that
it's giving Emmett Till.
It's giving that. It's giving what we always know happens. If they want to bury a black man in prison, they're going to do it, and they've been doing it.
For sure, because here's the thing. Let's think about this part of the context. I'm assuming before anybody called the cops, those parents know what was going on. It wasn't because
I was just going to say that.
Because there's a video, then the video goes missing. The boy is saying that he doesn't know what happened. And these are children. Children have parents that they have to be responsible and communicate with. And if you're on a team, those parents were already friends. They were already in communication with each other in some form
they're
or
friends
fashion.
with each other, but then they also know who the rival.
No. I'm just saying. Yeah. Oh, everyone in that team, other than that little boy, if all those kids knew each other, their parents knew each other because we're having team meetings. Oh, this mom is cooking dinner this night. Oh, this mom
on the team, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And so when it comes to the aftermath of a situation like this and things like this happened in a situation where you feel like that can't happen now because you have 6 different angles of something and you can't tell me a lie. Like we were talking about earlier with the other video about the bungee jumping. Something isn't adding up because children and cell phones, when they're in a tent, it's like we're seeing what happens in all these videos. No videos, no evidence, no nothing. And somehow a rival and a black boy just goes missing not goes missing, but just ends up in prison. And also it's like where are the video where's the pictures of what he looked like at the end, because like there's no way, even if that was the case, like there's no way someone goes into a tent and just randomly stabs someone and nothing happens. You know what I mean? There's too much holes missing for this to not been cleaned up.
So I am very, 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 very big on everybody keep their hands to themselves.
Yeah.
I'm big on self-defense also. I'm still big on it may not take murder to get somebody off of you.
Yeah.
Right? I'm very big on, I don't feel like police should have the right to shoot to kill. I don't think if you're training somebody to shoot, you should be shooting them in the foot
or
to
the
get
leg,
them up off you. The leg. Train them to shoot somebody. That's your opinion. But train them to shoot somebody to get off of you before just instantly going to killing.
Yeah.
I just feel like life is too valuable to just instantly go to killing, right?
And they always say it is. They say that they say they're pro-life, but then when it comes to actually making sure that life is precious, it's not happening.
This is why you shoot people in your abdomen. When you go to a gun range, they don't give you the full body to shoot at. They give you the abdomen. Shoot somebody up. Shoot somebody. You have intent. You have intent to kill somebody. You shoot them in the head.
So I understand, but that's. It's a difference. It's a difference between an everyday person. It's a difference between a police officer.
Don't shoot them in the leg.
It's a difference between an everyday person and a police officer. Police officers are trained, and their purpose of their job is to protect the community.
Yeah, the police read the law, like the police read the law.
Hey,
but
and
also
they
the laws
should.
are for you to read for yourself too.
I understand that.
This is why we try to police.
That's why.
Insurrection going on.
Hey, I'm with you, comments trained to disarm. You are going into a position to protect the community.
But you scared.
Why is your first instinct?
Don't
I understand that, Marsha, because now that's context. Yes. But when it comes to being a police officer,
don't put yourself in a position for you to be in a position for somebody to have a fight or flight, no matter what they train.
No, but it's not like that.
I understand.
No,
that.
you're not.
But that's subjective.
There's not enough nuance to your statement.
That's
not enough nuance to your statement.
Police officer to identify those things.
It's the stabbing.
He's not a police officer. That's why I chose my words carefully.
But if I can stab your eye out.
No, you can't.
Versus your heart.
No, you can't.
I can take your eye out and you don't die. We saw
also, Marshall. Let's add that's what I'm saying. There's not enough nuance here. Let's add the fact that he's a child. So his brain is not.
How old was he?
16, right?
17.
17.
Yeah, you can be tried as an adult.
Especially when you're black in Texas.
Especially when you're black.
That's what I'm saying.
You're 16 black.
17 black and in Texas.
So it's the acting accordingly. Sure.
Right.
Absolutely.
Don't be out here
Don't be out here stabbing in your heart.
Which is why
this is a valid fucking conversation.
Absolutely. I'm always going to give nuance to it because when I asked where was he, so when I understood why he was dressed like that, what kind of knife, I've always been asking for context clues. I'm going to give a logical answer. Yes. Exactly. I'm going to give a logical answer every time, baby. You don't ever have to worry about that one. Okay. But what I want to say is that when you think about that, there's just too much going on there for him because like he said, if I know some people in a tent, even if I walk into a place that may not be
nothing.
Yeah, but
that don't mean I deserve to get jumped.
Yeah, because if I go and say hi to my friends, even if you don't like me, you don't have to say fucking shit to me.
Okay, friends, stand up for me and prove my innocence.
They didn't.
And they did, and which is why I said something happened. There's too many holes in the plot because if no one's coming forward, no one knows what happens.
And I'm not disagreeing. He should not have 35 years.
Absolutely.
But I also have an opinion.
Taking accountability.
It was a little.
Take accountability.
But I wasn't allegedly.
sure.
I'm not there. I don't know the pressure.
For sure,
Because
for sure.
I've been in situations where I had weapons on me, and I almost got expelled from school for mace after somebody that shot up my fucking school, bitch. I gotta ride the one. I was raised in the ghetto, bitch. I'm gonna have some shit on me.
And look, the way
But the problem,
Listen.
I
the way
feel
them
like
people didn't like us on the bus, we
wrap
had
it
no
around,
choice.
wrap it around, because people have to defend themselves before they get into situations where
Absolutely.
they can become illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or my life is too at risk. And I think that's the thing about this being Pride Month. I think that's something else that I'm always fearful about.
We have
tour.
to fight for
It's
our freedom.
Absolutely. Being
And
that freedom that I carry on and that
presentation.
people love and gravitate towards. Some people will also hate me for it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They'll see it on me and they will want to harm me, especially in a day and age where we're now.
Overkill is overkill.
Have either of you been in a situation where you feel you had to some
Defend yourself?
Caucasian men tried you?
No.
Or on some race related stuff? Have you ever been in an incident like that?
Not an incident, but I have had a white guy ask me why can't he say the word nigga.
Same, but we're just having sex when he asks.
Oh.
That's actually spicier than mine, babes.
I'm better.
So, are
So
you joking?
you have never had
Okay, period.
and you haven't either.
But you know what?
No racist anything your whole lives.
Not that I know of.
No,
Because racism is always obvious.
Yeah. I think, I think when I was a kid, there was an incident where I got spit on, but I don't know if that was specifically racism or if that was just people being mean to me. Life has been hard. It wasn't always cute, people. I will say that. But I don't know. No, actually, these are different times. I've really grown up and grown into. No, you know what? I think. Well, first of all, it was 2 against 1, so it's giving that kind of situation. And I didn't know what was going on. Yeah, I didn't know what was going on until it had already happened, and I just tried to ignore it because we went to school together. And it's kind of one of those situations where you're in Tennessee and you're in your neighborhood, and if you act incorrectly and you move down here, your mom's gonna hurt you because it's like, what the fuck are you doing out here acting a fool? But it's also like,
but I got spit on.
Come on. And honestly, in retrospect, I should have beat some motherfucking ass.
Yes, we always have to be in control. We always have to be poised.
But you know what? I think now I'm scared of the other version of me that's locked away.
Same.
Because honestly, life is too short and mine is too valuable.
Same. Yes.
You understand?
Yes, it is.
And that is why I understand his preface of like, I'm in a tent full of white men and you got stabbed in the heart. You got stabbed in the heart because you got too close. You got stabbed in the heart because you were minding my business instead of your own. Face it forward. Because if I came in a tent to talk to my motherfucking friend, who included you in the conversation?
Why are y'all jumping me?
Right.
And how did it get to...
This is why he should not be in 35 years. No.
And so rivalry, and that's what I'm saying. All this, and I want to know why weren't those kids on the stand? Because it's like, well, if they're under it, everyone who was on that tent needed to be talked to. And the fact that it was set up like that is giving public defender, because if you know how a jury is selected, there should have been some diversity in that pool.
It should have been.
But I blame the government, but I do blame the lawyers involved, because you are able to put people on the jury.
I don't want to. So what? I don't want to blame the lawyers, because if they a public defender and they got a heavy caseload and they did the best they could, they did the best they could, depending on the circumstances. But what I do want to say is, I commend all the people out there with extra money that now all of a sudden you're sending money because this gentleman is going to be shipped away for 35 years. But this story been happening. Yeah. Y'all knew that he was going to go to jail. Y'all knew he was in a system. Y'all know how stuff is set up against us. It's a little too late. It's not too late. I hope where he's at, I know they said like the appeal process can happen a lot faster. So it's possible that he can get an appeal. He may be able to get off. And be able to walk. I hope that happens for him. Yeah, because but I do want us to start being more proactive proactive with situations like this because it don't make sense to me.
Yeah.
And I'm speaking of from a sense, that's why I wanted to ask and I wanted to have this conversation with two black men.
Yeah.
Is because I've had multiple
Racial situation.
yeah, where I knew for a fact it was racial, and other times just like I don't know if they just being racist or they don't like the fact that I'm gay.
You don't know.
Or they may just not like the fact that I got a
You
smile on
don't
my
know.
face.
Yeah.
Type shit. Like I've had
You know what?
You're
instances
black,
like
you're
that
gay, and you're a
throughout
man.
my-
That's 3 strikes.
But that's why I always say, like, I
That's
always
what I said
lead
about
with
being
the
a
fact that
black woman.
I'm
a
black
woman and
before I'm a
gay.
man.
That's 3
Yes.
strikes.
Those
You know
are the
what?
worst.
I'm black
I
before
think
I'm a
I actually
man.
As long
tolerate
as you're
hate
black and you're gay.
really good because I think because I don't know, I can't ever tell the difference in why you hate me if you hate me.
Yeah.
And the
Unless
gag
you say
is
it out loud.
and the gag is that I'm so focused on the people who love me because like I was saying earlier when you were giving me the compliment, I actually walk through life and people will give me compliments. I was in Lexington doing some photos and people stopping in the middle of the street, rolling down the road. Go off, King! Yes, work! Oh, people taking videos of me in the club, having moments where people see you in the crowd and think, I want him to be a part of it. The Charlie Puth moment. I exist in a space where people actually choose me all the time. So when someone shows me that that I'm not chosen, I show them that I don't care.
Yeah.
Wow, you think I'm black? They do too.
Whoop-de-doo.
Shake. Oh.
Wow. That's like when I said it's actually kind of a gag that I
It
get
is a
paid.
gag.
I don't get paid to be gay, but
I get paid to be myself.
yeah.
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 Yes.
And honestly, every time I think about that blessing, it reinforces the fact that a hater can hate. Because I
And
know what you're
always
hating
will.
on too.
Yeah.
I know you're hating on this glow.
Yeah, feed me.
Yeah.
I know you're hating on this smile. I know you're hating on this vibe.
Come on, smile.
And unfortunately
Jerry.
for
But I'm so sorry for Carmelo.
yeah, I am too, because it's just like once again, I'm sick of shit like this happening.
Yeah.
I know it's one of those things because kids are evil.
Yes. And that's what I said. This is
Children
a
are
parent
nasty.
thing.
It's
Parent
gonna
thing.
happen.
This is a parent
But
thing.
It led to somebody being murdered
Yeah.
and a young man in prison for 35 years.
It's
like-
overkill.
Like that's just it don't even make how do we even have a justice system that's set up that way?
Yeah. And also thinking about like those people, the jury saw that he was a 17-year-old. They
They
understand
don't care. They don't
They
see
understand
us.
the context of like, but I need to elaborate on it so that we have the
This is why
context
I
and
want-
understanding.
I need
But
to
it's like-
ask your boy to call in right now.
Please.
Because these comments, I feel like you got something to express here.
Yes.
you to
Call in. Say
right
the
now.
number. Say the number.
216-284-2733. Holla at your boy if you gonna call in.
One more
call
time.
in.
One more time for him.
216-284-2733.
Call
but it's
in.
just like we are even in a place in America. It's just like we the land of the free.
And
Self-defense is so
Yeah.
real here, and you mean to tell me you mean to tell me in 2026 we are still at a place where a young black man is still going to just get shipped off to prison because
Yeah.
an unfortunate incident happened with
Yes.
a white boy?
Yes.
Actually-
Because freedom is an
Or
illusion.
should I
No,
say
no,
because
no.
the justice system
Wait.
wants us to?
And this is what I was talking about earlier with the Trump thing. I think that this is happening now because we still have people who are running the government, right? And when you think about laws, it comes from the top down. It doesn't always come
Mhm.
from the state up always something, So
Mhm.
when I think about who is really running the government, those people, for lack of a better phrase, and it's not everybody. I want to shout out that it's not everybody.
It's not.
But those people were raised with a certain mindset. And that is off of the back of a system that was meant to oppress us anyway.
Oof.
Right? So when you have those things set up for you, that is why our parents were so strict about us making sure that we acted so right because they already knew was at risk.
Yeah.
And and although they got to see, they are seeing the transition, how you can have, or I can have, or we can have white friends or white best friends or have white partners and the world accept it as a thing and as an item. Some
Come on
people,
now.
in a time and place that was still death row. That's what I said. This feels like Emmett Till because somebody lied on somebody, and it turned out that that wasn't even happening. What happened to that boy was so
What
brutal
happened
and
to
so
that boy?
vicious.
Michelle is a woman.
and it never even really happened like that. You know what I mean? And that's the sad part is that when you don't have all the evidence and it's so easy to make a black man look
Right.
like a villain.
We always
Or
look at
make
the
a woman
aggressor.
look like a man when they're not.
Fuck all that.
How
we
many
all know.
times have you guys got the black man talk about how you should act when you're getting pulled over? Or in situations like that.
Oh, my
I have a
mother
great
ingrained it in my
story
brain.
about that actually.
So multiple times.
My mother
Yeah.
has
Same with
ingrained-
me. What's
I have
your
a great-
name?
has ingrained it to my brain.
honestly, I think I have a good relationship with white people.
Me too. I love white people.
I mean,
I love a
me
great
too.
white.
I know. I had
Me
to.
three.
Hey, it was for the
I love a
vine.
great
No,
white.
Do it for the vine.
Say it loud.
But I do have a good relationship with
I'm
white
like,
people.
that was
In the sense
egregious.
that, like, one of the
My
last
bad.
times I ever got pulled over, I remember being on the phone with a white person, and the way that they were on the phone and in the cop's ear, making sure that I was taken care of. It was almost like I didn't even feel like the need to talk other than to make sure that I had my license and my registration. And so sometimes when you have that dichotomy, it can teach you the other side of things.
As a gay
But
man,
the-
shut
You know,
up when a white person
yeah,
around.
yeah,
they
that's the
say
word.
good shit.
That's
Yes,
There's
but,
white people that will say good shit.
but on the other side of that is I'm still educated.
Mm.
On the other side of that is I was still prepared. And even though what did she? Oh no, I didn't have my insurance together. But what did she do? She had somebody come get me and drive my car back. 2 people. She organized it so somebody came to
Resources.
get me,
It's handled.
and then she brought another person that drove my car back.
because black people will never.
Fuck a scandal is handled. That's what I
So
do.
wow, fuck a scandal. Ooh, that was you ate, you chewed, you chewed. But what I'm saying is like, so when I think about a situation like that, it puts white people in a new perspective for me that they're not always the villain, and sometimes
They're
they
not.
actually want to see you win and be by your side.
Yes, they do.
But America as a whole
As a whole.
has not treated black people like that. So one, we do need experiences where we feel protected by white people so that way we can heal as a nation and as a people and not feel like, you know what, all the whites need to go over here and all these people need to go over here and I have my own space because that's exactly where we just came from. That's what Trump wants. That is where America can be great again.
Segregation.
You know what I mean? And
Redlining.
so and instead of falling into the rage bait and kind of
I'm
creating
fine with a
that
little bit of
narrative,
segregation.
not too much because
Not too much.
No. I'm saying not too much on your statement because the reality is that anything that happens in America is never slight.
Yeah.
We'll never do nothing slight.
Yeah, you're
Okay?
right. Yeah,
Or they cut the
you're right on
budget
that.
and 17 million people lost food.
Yeah, you are
They
right
cut
about
the
that.
budget and
You
people
are
went
right.
3 or 4
You are
months
right
without.
about that.
Okay.
And then
You are
Elon Musk a
absolutely right
trillionaire,
about
and he
It's-
could pay for everybody to eat
Ah,
for 30 for
And he
30,000
wants to get rid
years.
of, and he wants to get rid of Social Security.
exactly.
It's
So
already
He's a
that's what I'm saying.
trillionaire, and he wants to get rid of Social
But I'm
Security.
saying let's
It's still
privatize
on
it.
check.
Let's
It's still
privatize
on
it.
check.
But what privatize it to me, I've come to realize from the
Definitely
government
not
means
right.
that
When I work for people.
give a rich man your money and let him use it to make more money while you assume that you're making more money.
And never do.
Which is why Candace Owens was for Trump and not no more. Because
Reality sucks.
reality.
And so, and
Right for a
I
lot of
love
them,
this
reality
man.
sucks. I just
and,
hate
and the thing
that
about
they didn't.
and
I'm
give a
sooner.
title.
I'm
Reality
delusional,
sucks.
but you know what? My delusion comes with perspective, babes. Okay, I'm delusional enough to think that I can be Taylor Swift, but I have the perspective to know that I can also be motherfucking Oliver Tree
Mhm.
and be
Kanye.
satisfied wherever I fall in the middle. You know what I mean? When you don't have that kind of context and perspective on your life and on the situation, which is why like nuance is everything. I think it can really taint our life experience and the way we view other people because there are true enemies out there.
Oh,
There are true enemies that want you to fight everyone but them.
Yes.
And those people are stealing, killing, and destroying.
yes, jealousy is an ugly trait.
Yes, it is.
Selfishness is an ugly trait.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
all-
is.
Wrap them up. Yeah.
Okay.
Everything's people out there in the world love on each other, care about each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um,
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Happy
Like that's the
everything.
most
Yeah.
beautiful thing about Pride is
Yeah.
it's really just all about everybody shining bright and, being
And
together.
remembering what gay used to mean. Happy. Like the thing that
happy.
that you really have that no one can take away is your self-control and your joy.
Mhm.
Ooh.
You control this. That's what these Saw movies are teaching me. You control this. All the other things around you may not be able to control. But if you can control yourself, you can get through some shit.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And when you get through some shit and you have joy, the way that the world will move around you is so different. I was having a conversation with some black people. They were like, anytime I go somewhere, I always feel like I have to move out of the way for a white person. I said, I never feel that way. But when I give the context that I pump through, they see it and they do one of these and move out the way. So my existence
Confidence is key.
My existence through life has always been to spread joy and be joy.
Ooh.
And so when you see me, you don't have a choice but to orbit around. There's no way you're going through.
I love it. Love it.
Orbit around is
Mr. Prodigy.
What's up?
What we working on?
I have a new single coming out. Smart. It'll probably be out this week or next week.
Okay.
We're just like putting out songs this year. I'm not doing all the big things like I normally do. I'm just trying something different. I love doing
Just
music
enough to keep
videos.
us fed.
Yeah, but it's so much. It's like I feel like this year's been so much and I'm doing so much. But I want to keep giving music, and I don't think videos are like 100% necessary, although they're like, it's my passion. I love to pop and lock and jam and break.
It's a book with no pictures.
Yeah, I love it. I love doing videos, but they cost so much money. They take so much time and effort to organize, and I'm independent. And so it's like, it's like, honestly, this year it's like graduating. I had to book the tour before I'm on it now, but I had to book it. That takes time. The music has to get done. I want to be social. I'm trying to lose weight at some point. I want to be, all these things.
Well, you always see
all these things. You got to do all
so
these
much.
things.
And so it's like, it became so much, but I wanted to make sure that I fed the people and just put out the music that I really have a passion for and have been wanting to perform.
You're doing
and when the opportunity arises, am I going to do more visuals? Duh. You know what I mean? Because I want to finish the story that I'm telling. But maybe it's all in the timing. Maybe it's putting out the record at the end, in the fall and making sure that the story can be heard in a sequence, and then maybe telling the visual alongside that. And that's after I've done shows and done the exposure and gone places that I haven't gone before. I think it's all a part of it. But like I said, new song coming out next week. We have the Virginia Takeover.
Yes,
where I'm doing
Virginia.
where I'm doing the Pride and
Tune
I'm
in.
doing a national anthem, and then I'll come back and I'll have like 3 weeks, and then I have San Diego, and we're
Come on,
hoping
San
that we get
Diego.
another gig or two out in California. We're putting our fingers crossed. I need to be doing more emailing and things
Come
like
on,
that.
West Coast.
Yes, and maybe expanding our West Coast run. And then I'll come back. My last date is in Louisville. And then I'll be putting out my album, The Hopeless Romantic, in the
Come
fall.
on, Hopeless
Yeah.
Romantic. We
And
love
I-
an
and I-
Can we get
album.
some behind the scenes?
Yeah. And I was thinking,
they done on
you know
Patreon.
what? I think like I've had the album
Right.
titled The Hopeless Romantic for a long time. And I know Bruno Mars has his album called Hopeless Romantic. And I kind of felt discouraged. Like, should I switch it?
Run
But
it.
Hopeless Romantic is like one of the biggest songs.
Ain't nobody listening to that.
Right.
Y'all want to have a real conversation? Ain't nobody
He was done with
listening
that,
to Bruno Mars right now.
But the Cardi B.
I didn't.
album.
Okay.
Or not.
So I think
We ain't
my
seen
alternate title
She ain't lying.
is Signature.
Yeah.
Because like my
The
branding,
signature,
yeah, it's and also the music that I've been doing feels like such signature Corey Michaels. Like there's like pep talk. There's pep talk where it's like you get like this is giving church vibes. It's giving spiritual where you get that little piece of me. You have records like the one that I'm about to put out next week, Smart, and Red Yellow Green Light, where and even Be My Baby, where I'm dancing you and you can tell my sexuality. It's like the most me record I think I've ever had. And if I don't do like, it's like my way of a cop out of doing like a self-titled. I think I want to save self-title for something else, but Signature is like almost like my signature sound.
You know what? I know what you mean about that self-titled thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would definitely.
I feel like saving self-title for.
Yeah.
I love this record. I think it's monumental. I think it's moving. But I don't think it's Corey. I don't think it should be titled Corey.
Yes.
I think if anything, it could be titled Signature.
So
And I think that's cute because
you're
she's like,
intentional, but you're patient.
yeah. And honestly,
it's no rush.
what's so funny is that I remember when I was like putting out this record before I was putting out the first single, I remember my best friend telling me to like take my time with this one. And I feel like I have. And I've enjoyed my process with putting out this record because I think I've like truly given my all with every single. Like you guys remember Radiola Green Light. You remember Hopeless Romantic. We remember Be My Baby. So even though I'm not like fucking Britney Spears out here, I think that the whole point is to make sure that
It's Corey, bitch.
period. That the moments are happening, that the intentionality is being present. So more of that stuff. And then, maybe I'll come on a podcast next year when I start and I hope to.
Coming here.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Are you going to come here outside of June?
Ooh.
I mean, you still don't have
actually,
June.
Oh, so can I do a 2-piece?
Yeah.
Maybe we come back.
You have a residency. You already
Period.
said it. You said
Maybe-
it.
Hold on.
I don't know if it was year 1 or year 2. We said, well, you said, no, let's keep it this way. And then that way we can easily track that year of us going around. I like that.
And I feel like Billie Eilish, how we did with Elle Magazine. Yeah. But I think that.
I love Billy.
Yeah, me too. I can't wait to see her movie when it comes out. I think what could be cool is if when the record comes out, we do like a listening thing or something where it's like, now that you heard the stories, like let's get the full body in here, like get the thoughts.
The Corey
Have
Michaels
you guys
listening
seen the
party.
Terrell show?
Yeah.
Yes.
Kind of how he does like with Tori or how we do with Normani, where it's like once you talk about the songs. And I would love a good Kiki with the gays.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Because it's a record. Yeah. And you've heard some of the songs. So it's like revisiting and getting in those vibes and seeing how they play along with the other ones and hearing the new ones and which ones you like. I think that could be cute, getting into like a little gag. Get a little drink, get a little smoke. Have a little party.
I'm feeling real happy.
I'm here for a little gag.
Yes, a little gag with the
Here for a
gays.
little gag.
Jerry's the gag queen.
And maybe that's like the
Don't tell him I said it, but Jerry's the gag queen.
Period.
Oh, wow.
She's a black woman.
Oh, my God.
Yes,
She's
it's
a
giving
black
semicolon gag with the gays.
Come on,
You know what I mean? Or that's like the name of the episode or something.
Continue.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a good one, too.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Yes. It's been a time.
It's about that time.
I'm gonna start selling these. You guys should buy them.
I want
I
one.
will.
But I want one
I
too.
want
I need to
one.
see
Yeah.
this. Look.
Visit I am Corey Michaels.
Yes.
Follow
Well, you
him.
guys can get them from me
Google
now.
him. He's him. He's a prodigy.
Yes.
But check out my
Protege.
album, The Hopeless Romantic /Signature, when it comes out in the fall. And stay tuned for more music. My new single Smart comes out next week. And check out my current single, Major Minor.
Hello.
Yeah.
It's
And
there.
check out my streaming and my socials. You can see me do my little dance with Zara. I just had a moment where Charlie Puth recognized me at his concert.
Ooh.
I was dressed like him. That was so fun in Nashville during my trip there. So
Mhm.
I feel like I'm just having moments this year and God is good. So
Moments.
don't be left behind, loser.
Period.
Stay caught up.
Period.
If you can watch Zeus every Sunday night, you can watch what I
Hello?
got going on.
Right.
Hello. And I watch.
Because your bitch gave me a
I watch them both.
Okay? And if you
And-
want to watch a baddie, watch a baddie.
Oh, and
A
there
real
you
baddie.
have it. Just Jer, Lucky Laugh, Mars on the Switches, aka Alien Goat.
with
Okay.
two
And as
motherfucking
always, baddies. Until you hear from us again, go be great out here in these streets.